Beautiful. Hey, folks. I had to contend with a gigantic spider. Just the biggest fucking spider. Earlier. Holy fuck, guys. I am a weak man, you know? I try my best. I'm out here. I'm working my hardest. But sometimes, you know, life hits you with something you're just not ready for. I'm gonna make myself a little bit smaller here. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna make myself a little smaller up here. Okay, there we go. That looks a little better. Also, someone fucking donate so we can see if TTS is working properly. You guys know how temperamental that shit gets. How's everyone doing? Did you leave it alone? No, I flushed it down the toilet. I'm really sorry, guys. There was no other option. Oh! See the audio bouncing.
BIM Bam Boom Tom 420 going good, brethren.
That's good audio balancing. Thank you, comrade. Very much appreciated. Very kind of you.
A while ago I heard you say something along the lines of drug addicts being weak-minded. Did you hold that position? Care to elaborate at all?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I don't think... So, I should clarify, because that can be interpreted...
Sanguine ambivamus corpus edimus tal corpus satanae ave avenue antichriste avenue satana.
True! Truest thing I ever heard in my life. So, here's what I mean by that. I am not suggesting that people who get addicted to drugs are inherently any more weak-minded than other people. I'm saying that people who have an addiction are weak-minded, because their addiction is going to compel them to do things that they would not otherwise do. So they might steal and fence.
I love chat, but ID give it 15 minutes before you get annoyed.
Maybe. Try and hold out for 20. But yeah, my basic argument isn't like they're like inherently bad or weak people. Just that their addiction means they're going to be more vulnerable to certain external pressures. Would you say people with mental illness are weak-minded? When it comes to dealing with certain elements of their mental illness, yeah, absolutely.
Penis, 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 penis,
Yeah.
penis, 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 penis.
I mean...
Penis, 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 penis.
Yeah. Right? Oh, this is gonna take me a sec to get back into. Hold on.
Non-compete was Bernier busting last night. Said Biden would be worse than Trump. Chat told him to debate you, but he's a beta apparently.
Beta! Nah, non-compete will never debate me. I'm pretty sure that guy knows that he would get hosed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure non-compete's a tanky. He calls himself an anarcho-communist, but I am positive that motherfucker is authoritarian. No, I bounce. Bounce. Nice, the waifu guardian. How's everyone doing? How we all doing today, folks? Non-compete is kind of dumb. I don't know anything about non-compete's like level of intelligence. I just disagree with some takes. Woo! Possibly Snow. This is, I think, the hardest run and gun segment in the game, or the second hardest. Well, Evelyn, I'm not suggesting drug addicts are bad people or anything, only that being an addict will often make you act like a worse person. I think there's like an important distinction between those things, but I can understand how the rhetoric can get a little jumbled. Debate me ASAP? No, why are you spamming? What the fuck? Crab! Friend, you think we should have a common or native language? You do need to share a Oh, shit.
Do you plan to cover Kyle Kielinski's latest video about Chomsky's position on Never Biden?
Oh, shit.
Voters, it's filled to the brim with insufferable talking points.
You guys know every time I do this shit, I lose YouTube subs, right? Yeah, I kind of feel like I have to. No! Oh. I kind of feel like I have to. Kyle Kalinske is like the fucking ringleader of this horseshit. Why can't... What? Wait. Debate Kyle? I'll debate Kyle Kalinske if I get the opportunity to. I would never turn that down. That would be a huge career move, you know? Plus, I think I have a moral need to do it. RG Grit, you don't, which is why I suck. But yeah, we can go over that video. This is actually, okay, this is actually something that I want to do anyway, because attacking other people's points is so much easier than making a positive case on your own. Fuck.
Georgia will open up its nail salons and tattoo parlors on Friday. Canadian comrades in chat, are we all ready to do the same thing and die for the economy?
Thank fuck, I only got a haircut once every 6 months anyway. I could just buy hair clippers and have Hyena do it. Yeah, the Chapo Boys and Kyle
claims that weed addicts are degenerate, however he himself is in fact weed-brained.
I'm not weed-brained, fuck off. Piece of shit. I very infrequently partake.
Those projectile shooting plant thingies on the ground remind me of the Spinies from Sonic 2.
The ones, the very little... Oh no, the barnacle ones? Yeah, the barnacle ones. Yeah, they're cute. Flying Ice Wizard, of course votes matter. I have never made the case that votes don't matter. There we go.
Facts and logic and jumping and shooting and dodging.
All here. Thank you. Enjoy the tier 1 sub. Anyway, yeah, it's much easier. Like, it's insanely easy to deconstruct talking points in a video.
A spectway is haunting UOB, the spectway of communism. All the values about UOB have entered into how IENs to exorcise this spectway.
True!
OWOUWUOWO.
I'm inclined to agree. Did this boy just not spawn last time? No, wait, what the fuck? Wait. Is there something I'm missing here? The post? Man, I really did not think that... It looks like it's in the foreground. Look, it looks like it's part of the Okay, whatever. Anyway, it's much easier to deconstruct a video's talking points than it is to construct an argument independent of any sort of, like, outside influence. So that'll help, I think. Fuck. I don't know, Snow. How can the left be so stupid? How could I have missed that jump? A lot of really interesting questions going around today, huh? A lot of very curious inquiries. Yes, Lone Cat, I saw that. I was very flattered by the effort and impressed, I think.
I put this on 8 hours ago and forgot. I love your work and think you're extremely entertaining and knowledgeable.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Entertainment is the root of all information delivery. A lot of people think that,
You're going to have to proselytize for Vote Blue no matter who every stream until November. This is your fate.
Ah, shit, dude. I got so fucking triggered this morning. Holy shit, guys. You have no fucking idea. Will I play any Mega Man games?
My Rafflecopter goes SOI, 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 SOI.
I'll wait. No, that's okay. I'll wait.
SOI, 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 SOI.
I don't.
SOI, 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 SOI.
I don't think that's how helicopters go.
Vaush, why don't you try debating Fuentes on modern day debates?
Because Fuentes is dead. He's off YouTube. His ability to affect people's opinions is now heavily limited. The only people who are ever going to get behind Fuentes now are people who are already Nazis.
At Vaush on Russia, China divesting from USD.
Yes.
I did a presentation in communications class advocating for world government. Capitalist peace is a hell of a drug.
Fuck. Yeah. Vaush,
no. You must debate me ASAP. In general, I love your content, but I have to call you out.
Okay.
On your view regarding
Why don't we do TTS more often, Vaush?
What's your thoughts on software liberation?
Very much in favor.
To hear a little on your thoughts about copyleft and free software.
I'm very much in favor of software liberation. I do think there are some elements of copyright that are valuable to independent artists and small creators.
Robot girl say poop lol ass lol weed turd fart lol penis cock balls shit poop lol.
Sorry, Edge Requiem. It looks like $6.90 in fake fucking Monopoly Canadian money doesn't beat the threshold. Get owned, asshole. I'll take a look at your donut in a second. Sorry, I love you.
Could you explain the issue of property rights? I am still so confused about it.
That is such a broad question. Okay, I'm backed up on so many points now. Okay, hold on. Let me try and get through these as quickly as I can. Okay. Property rights essentially are the arbitration of who like owns and manages a given piece of property as determined and backed up by like state violence. So for example, like property rights means like if you own a factory or a piece of land and if people trespass there or if they do something that you don't want there and they won't fucking leave, you can call the cops on them. And if they still don't leave, the cops can shoot them. That's basically the gist. Or like arrest them or anything. That's the basic gist of property rights. The foundational element.
Vaush, silly Billy Fuentes is quickly becoming the new king of TikTok. If you don't quickly learn to dance to trendy music while pointing at words on screen.
I've heard rumors that Fuentes has been doing well on TikTok, but I haven't quite seen.
I will keep donating until you give a 5-minute diatribe on world government re.
Okay, you might have to wait a while. Anyway, yes, I'll learn TikTok. Anyway, I'm not debating Nick Fuentes at this point because there'd be no real point. Like, Nick Fuentes is just like a lying piece of shit.
A multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 3. You will lose it the Zoomers to the Nazis.
True! Okay. Oh, Christ. Anyway, Nick Fuentes, as long as Nick Fuentes is off YouTube, his ability to like bring new people in is significantly diminished, which is what I care most about. Yes, I want to debate Kyle Kulinski, okay? Property rights are an essential component of capitalist economies because they're what allow the owner of a property to sort of keep what they own away from the hands of those who actually work there. Otherwise, like, if 1,000 workers work at a factory and there's only one person who owns it, like without property rights, like the workers would just take over the factory, because like it's
white name genocide. All must participate.
True. Get him out of here. So there's that. As for what I got, TikTok has more usage than YouTube right now. By the way, yeah, that's because the fucking Chinese are on there. Okay, those dirty foreigners. All right.
Dear God, TTS was a mistake.
Yeah, well, we'll see how long we can keep it going, huh? Now, I got really fucking triggered earlier today. I'm not letting anything interrupt me, okay? I got real fucking triggered earlier today because, I have posted some shit about how today's Bernie or Busters kind of feel like they're making a similar mistake.
Don't turn off text to voice until I see if it properly pronounces pupe. Pupe, P-E-W-P, P-E-W-P. Yum, yum, P-E-W-P.
I'll be sure to keep it on for that purpose.
Daddy, I need approval for my first one. Try no hit on Vord of the Boreal Valley.
I'm very proud of you. Nicely done. Vort gets a lot of cheap-ass body slams in there, okay? I'm proud of you.
Have you seen what happened in Nova Scotia? As a Nova Scotian, this is the first time I've been this close to tragedy. Seeing messages of love really helps.
Is this a game reference? Is this Dune? What?
A ball stretcher is a sex toy that is used to elongate the scrotum and provide a feeling of weight pulling the testicles away from the body.
That's true. There was a mass shooting? Oh, that sucks. Nova Scotia sounds like a fantasy city name. 17 people are dead. I'm so sorry. I've committed a grave faux pas by not knowing the name of every city.
We never finished our chat about Young and Coward. Second, can you do a stream about cops? How much to humanize, how much to oppose, etc. I love you.
I love you too. I did an ACAB stream with,
Wore my girlfriend's panties a few weeks ago and thought I looked hella cute.
I'm happy.
I, a cis man, am very confused with my gender. This is annoying.
Yeah, I bet it is. I'm really glad that I've never had to deal with that. Nova Scotia is a Canadian
Vaush,
province.
I am the real Nick Fuentes, and I am proud of my 2-inch penis, which I use to secretly jack off to the ebony section of Pornhub. Don't tell my fans, please.
Your secret is safe with me. Based captain of the Knicker Nation. Nothing to worry about, okay?
I said fucking white name genocide.
Okay, I got really fucking triggered earlier today because, okay, for those of you who don't know, back in the Back in the pre-Hitler days of the Weimar Republic, they had a parliamentary system and they had a bunch of different fucking parties, right? They had the SPD, which is the Sokdem party, and they had the KPD, which was the Communist Party, which was full of Stalinists, and they took their orders from Moscow. So they weren't like, so they were like basically foreign agents or whatever, but still, okay? And one of the reasons why, this is just a historical fact, one of the reasons why Hitler came to power is because the KPD, the Communist Party, aka the leftist radicals of the Weimar Republic, considered the SPD, the Sokdems, to be the greater threat. They hated the Sokdems more.
Thanks for the content, you powerful, beautiful man.
No problem! And the KPD at times actually like worked with the Nazi Party, believing the Nazis to be less powerful and less relevant. They subscribed to the idea of social fascism, essentially that social democracy, capital, literally anything that isn't full-on socialist is basically fascism already, which is like highly reductionist, but whatever. Anyway, we all know how this ended up.
Doing my part for white genocide. Pee pee poo poo.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you, comrade. To be fair, the Sokdems killed Rosa. Yeah, there's no, like, excuses here. Like, just, at the end of the day, it's a fact of the matter that the German Communist Party didn't think that Hitler was a threat, and they actively, like, sort of enabled the growth of the Nazi Party at the expense of, like, the left-leaning moderate party. It's because the SPD were massacring the communists? No, that's not true. God damn it. I'm so tired of this misinformation, okay? I actually look at fucking historical sources because I was being gaslit by so many fucking tankies, okay? Jesus Christ. The SPD were not slaughtering...
Kyle Kielinski a Nazi. Neat, I agree.
True. The fucking Jesus Christ. Okay, shut up for a second. Holy fuck. The SPD, the Sokdems, were not massacring the communists, the KPD. The KPD was in part responsible for a massive labor strike that took place back in, like, what was it, like fucking 1921 or some shit? Like a few years prior to the Hitler shit coming up, okay? And there was a massive strike, like 500,000, like 500,000 people striking. And there were some members of the KPD that actively worked to turn this...
I'm waiting on my $15 diatribe on world government. My nigga.
It's coming, my N-word, comrade. Okay? The KPD actually established a revolutionary government and attempted an insurrection against Germany, okay? And when the SPD came in with their fucking counter-revolutionary forces, okay, they were... So, just to be perfectly clear, this was not The SPD slaughtering communists. This was, the communists were literally complicit in attempting to overthrow Germany, overthrow the government, and establish a revolutionary government. And in the process of that counter-revolution, about 200 communists died, including Rosa Luxemburg, who, by the fucking way, was part of the council specifically decrying their decision to try and establish a revolutionary government and specifically recommended against them doing this. But the fucking Stalinists in the party were too concerned with their fucking revolutionary LARPing that they attempted to overthrow Germany back in fucking whatever 1919 or some shit when the material circumstances were not sufficient to allow such a thing to happen successfully. Oh my fucking god. People, I had to like learn about this because I'm getting gaslit like on social media. No, it was not the fucking SPD, like, oh, like, we're just gonna slaughter. There was no shit. There was somebody on Twitter who was arguing, like...
The KPD to joint military training alongside the NSDAP after refusing to do a united front with the SPD.
Yeah, the NSPAD, by the way, is the Nazi party. Yeah, there were times when the communists actually worked with the Nazis because they hated the Sokdems more than anyone else.
What do you think of Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer was a really nice anime. Beautiful. I really enjoyed it. But, like, there were people on Twitter who were like, why would the KPD ever ally with the Sokdems against the Nazis? The Sokdems slaughtered the communists. Like, why would they ever do that?
This is my VN.
Ugh!
Bosh, it's not LARPing if they actually try for a revolution.
Okay, that's true. I will agree with that. I was wrong with that. If you're a Stalinist and you're a revolutionary LARPer and then you actually attempt a revolution which ends in people dying in the street, that's not a LARPing. That's not LARPing. Okay, that's true. Okay, I will agree with that. I will agree with that. You're doing the opposite of LARPing. It's still bad, okay? Listen, the only point that I'm trying to make, there were people on Twitter who were trying to both sides this. They're like, well, the Nazis and the Sokdems both slaughtered the communists. Motherfucker, the Sokdems! Okay, I just want to say, there were people who were like, why would the KPD ever work with the Sokdems against the Nazis? They both slaughtered the communists. Like, okay, motherfucker. God! The Sokdems killed approximately 200 communists who were actively in the process of conducting a revolution. The Nazis, who the KPD did not work to stop or not ally with the Sokdems, slaughtered every last one of them. But there were people on Twitter trying to both sides this shit. Like, why would the communists take a side? Both sides hated them. Like, no. There's a huge difference between attempting a revolution and getting a few hundred people killed in the process, and after Hitler being elected, every single one of you being tracked down into your homes and disappeared, with your family members being fucking executed or exiled, or with you being drafted into concentration camps and slowly tortured to death. Pretty fucking big difference. There are people like, oh, why would the communists ever unite with the Sokdems against the Nazis? The Sokdems were mean to them. All I'm saying is, I love you guys so much. I love you. You're all beautiful, okay? All I'm saying is, like, holy shit, I was getting gaslit on social media. People were both siding the Nazi party. Several lizards. You didn't even type any text. I was wondering why they didn't show up. Why are you saying revolution is bad? I'm not saying revolution is bad. Okay, we're back.
Haha, folks. It is the day of 4 and 20.
True.
Blazing it. The it is Mari JUH wanna smoke weed on a daily basis.
Very true. I haven't felt like smoking any weed today, but you know what? I'm out here for all my comrades to wanna.
TTS needs a timeout.
Okay.
Haha, stupid weed-brained beard boy can't answer question fast enough. He's crumbling and...
I'd like to see any of you try to talk faster than me. APN were independent, Soviet failed the revolution, they betrayed the
U.S. oil prices have gone negative. What ramifications could that have? I've never heard of something like that before.
Wait, hold on. Sure, the argument is at the time they didn't know that, and the KPD therefore hated the SPD. Actual violence. No, I don't.
Here's some ice cream, daddy.
Thank you, comrade. I don't buy that at all. Hitler was still being Hitler. The Nazis were still open, out and about genocidal fascists back before they had power. I can't fathom, like, considering yourself a leftist.
Socialism is still a dictatorship of the proletariat. It is capitalist. Markets, currency, a state. I understand the rhetoric, though. Love you.
Well, I can only do one
Glad
rant
to
at a
see the changes
time.
with Dono reading. Also happy to see you studying history to blow these fucking tankies out.
Yeah,
Hash right in with Biden.
Yeah, they always, that's the thing they always go to, like, Hank's like, read history, bro, read theory, bro.
So what you're saying is build a time machine and infiltrate the KPD? Also, play P5 literally helped me realize the relation between the state and capital.
Were they even Stalinists, though? Yes, the KPD were literally Stalinists at the time they were working with and against.
I love all of you, especially the blacks. Just a test, nigger.
Excuse me? I'll ban you from chat, motherfucker. Don't make me have to add a bunch of fucking alterations on the N-word to the blocked fucking word list.
Vaush, you seem nervous. Are you nervous? Also, is it weird to be into cream pies but hate kids?
Hey, if anyone does that again, TTS is done. Why, do you not have a filter? I do. That person just spelled it with A-E-R. Yeah, you can't handle TTS. You guys are not mature enough. Destiny's community can. You guys seriously want to be worse than Destiny's community? Is that how you feel? You like that? Jesus. I'm mature. Whee! Anyway, okay, I wasn't even done with the historical comparisons here, okay? So, A, the argument that the KPD...
Okay, bro, so maybe it happened. But it wasn't 6 million.
Thanks. The argument that the KPD had no reason to work with the SPD because, haha, they were all slaughtered just the same.
Hey, Vaush, I saw a hot black woman on Instagram and it made my little wiener hard. Would I be complicit in Wyatt genocide if I asked her for belly button pics?
You would, and it's a good thing, okay? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna wait. I'll just wait.
Capitalism is the same system as an oligarch. The system is just at an unsteady state. Money growth in an individual follows logistical growth with a threshold.
Yeah, why
God,
not?
please save my knees.
What?
Chat, get your shit
I'm actually
together.
okay with
Also,
TTS.
happy
It's saving us from this
birthday,
ahistorical
Lucia.
rant. Shut the fuck up. Who ahistorical rant? I can't believe the gaslighting that tankies engage in. We might have to up the TTS threshold. Yeah, I think we might. I think we might actually have to up it to $10.
You wanna make common cause with your SOC dem comrades but hate on Destiny?
Listen, I would ally with Destiny against the Nazis, okay? Note that Destiny has probably done more material harm to me than any individual Nazi, but I will still suck it up and ally myself with Destiny against Nazis. Because I'm not a fucking idiot. They are betrayed by their so-called allies, their only chance for socialist system. That's irrelevant. I don't care. Yeah, of course the SPD... Oh my fucking, I can't, the SPD split into two different parties, okay? They had the Social Democrat Party and the Independent Social Democrat Party that was not at all happy with the broader SPD's decision to not go along with the KPD's attempt at a socialist revolution. The Independent SPD Party and the KPD worked together and took advantage of a massive fucking labor strike.
Why do people like Nick get banned, but others like Mr. Medicare?
Because Mr. Medicare is more intelligent and doesn't fucking go off on fucking cookie oven rants every other stream, okay? Additionally, okay, so there was a labor strike that they took advantage of in an effort to build a revolutionary government to overthrow...
I couldn't face the fact that my ass ain't a plaque. I couldn't wait to tap it.
Christ, I'm sweating. Okay, please let me just ramble for just a second, okay? These are the reasons why I think the historical parallel is valid. I actually had to do, like, historical research for this. I fucking hate you people, okay? There was a lot of material instability in Germany following the First World War that led to labor strikes, one of which got like 500,000 fucking people going on. It was crazy, okay? At the time, there was a huge socialist sentiment going on in Germany. The Sokdem Party and the KPD, the Communist Party, were working together in an effort to build a socialist revolution. However, towards the end there, the SPD, or at least the broader part of the Sokdems, didn't want a socialist revolution, so they sort of kind of fucked over the KPD and let them conduct So, The Sokdems, okay, pulled out, leaving only the Communist Party to actually conduct this revolution. The Communist Party was assisted by the independent SPD, or the ISPD, okay, which broke off from the main body of the Sokdems. They were disgusted with their betrayal of the communists, and together they were part of a insurrection attempt where they tried to mobilize the discontent of the German labor force against the state and institute a socialist government. What year is this? I completely fucking forget, okay? And at the time, this is how Rosa Luxemburg died. Rosa Luxemburg was part of the Revolutionary Council that was working to like replace the establishment fucking German government. Rosa Luxemburg, 1919, yeah, okay. Rosa Luxemburg did not agree with the decision to go fucking hog crazy, okay? But she got roped into it anyway, and the Sokdem shot her in the back of the head, okay? Which is shit, okay? About 200 communists died. But to be fair, they didn't die like... They didn't die. They sent in right-wing militias who murdered people? Yeah, who murdered revolutionaries. Please keep in mind, there's a big difference between saying they slaughtered communists, which makes it sound like they went door to door just looking for people who were signed up with the Communist Party and shot them in the head, and slaughtering revolutionaries who were on the street with guns. There's a really big difference between these things, okay? Let's not get it twisted, okay? They didn't just go like door to door fucking like murdering children, okay? There were men on the street, KPD officers with rifles out in the streets who they fought. So just keep in mind, okay, like the framing here is very, very important, okay? Anyway, the revolutionary attempt failed. That was probably Germany's one shot at a revolution, okay? Like a socialist revolution, all right? Okay? So that sucks. I'm not happy that that happened, okay? I'm not happy that they lost, obviously, okay? Then the KPD, the Communist Party, instituted, yes, the Freikorps, yes. The KPD instituted a policy of social fascism, or the opposition to social fascism, as in their bad history with the SPD leads them to believe that all supporters of capitalism are the same, that capitalism is just fascism in an early stage, which, you know, haha, true, and that they need to equally oppose all other forms of capitalist ordinance to the government, okay? Ultimately, what this means is that the KPD became a heavily ostracized party because they weren't willing to work even with the left-leaning members of parliament that were outside the KPD. Eventually, the KPD became so politically ostracized that back in, I think, 1932, only 4% of the KPD's membership was employed. 96% of its membership was unemployed. I mean, after all, the promises of a communist ring sweetest in the ears of somebody who has no money, no food, no hope, you know? But because the KPD had A, ostracized themselves from all other fucking agents of government, B, their policy of ostracization, their unwillingness to organize or cooperate with any other members of the parliament that were not like on their side, and at times their willingness to even work with the Nazis to oppose the Sokdems, who they considered to be a greater threat, and the fact that they became a Stalinist party and started actively taking their orders from fucking Moscow means that they were completely unable to meaningfully oppose the rise of the Third Reich. That they instead ended up deferring all power, withholding all responsibility from the fucking 1932 parliamentary coalition, which, to be fair, the SPD also were unwilling to work with the KPD at that point. I'm not saying that the SPD, the Sokdems, weren't in the wrong, because they're in the wrong like this entire time, but that doesn't mean that we can't like be better than them, okay? Anyway, because of an unwillingness to work between, hey, pay attention! Because of an unwillingness on the part of the communists and the Sokdems to work together, the strongest cabinet in parliament was the conservative cabinet. That's Hindenburg. The SPD actively wanted Hindenburg to in charge because they thought that he was a better alternative than something that the KPD would have any influence in. Hindenburg, the conservative, the fascist, appointed Hitler in the following year. So the lessons here, ultimately, are that whether we like it or not, whether it hurts our feelings, an unwillingness to work with the establishment left-leaning party invariably leads to an empowerment of the fascists. We are not hurting the fascists, we are helping the fascists.
I am legitimately hoping I don't get you TOSD for my stupendous stupidity. I love you, Vaush. I blame my bipolar disorder for my coming poverty. Oh God, how?
Don't worry, comrade. I've said the N-word hard R on stream before. YouTube TOS isn't that bad, you know? Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm chill now. Okay, I'm sorry. Just, does everyone understand what I was saying? Will this be a YouTube segment? No, it's not. I did the research, and I wanted to share the research with you guys because I was very frustrated by the way I was being treated on Twitter. Yes, and that's why we engage with electoralism. Wasn't Hindenburg forced to give up power? No, he appointed Hitler because he was... I was just about to consider lowering the donation TTS threshold to $5 again. Thank you for dissuading me from that course of action, comrade.
I will contribute to the white name genocide. Hail BAUSH.
Thank you very much, comrade. I really appreciate it. Okay, alright, what's the plan then for us to get socialism? Do as much good as we can electorally, and then do as much good as we can non-electorally. But just know which time, what time and place is best for which. Maybe we'll turn it back down to, oh shit. Maybe we won't.
Do not toot it, fool. Dr. Doom toots as he pleases. Also, damn, Vaush got dat speech level 100. Love you, comrade.
Dude, has anything that I've said right now even come off as charismatic? What the fuck?
Cool lizard facts. This donation is worth more than all the crude oil in America.
True! I actually considered doing like an emergency video on that oil shit because it's so funny.
Make a TikTok, make a TikTok, haha, make a TikTok, make a TikTok, make a TikTok, ha ha ha, you must make a TikTok to destroy the Nazgul's comrade.
I'll give it a thought. I really don't think I'm attractive enough.
I love Daw Street's fruit sellers fail me, so I drive on the beach with my Masags next to me. Never give up, you're not in the army.
Yeah,
you
me
don't
too.
Sell fruit.
Yeah, me too, dude. Fuck! Me too, dude, thank you. Thank you all. I don't know what the fuck you all are talking about. What the fuck, you're hot as fuck? Yeah, but I don't look like a fucking, like, 14-year-old, like, Zoomer child, you know? I look old. Guys, you realize if I was on TikTok, I would just look old and crusty, right?
You're always charismatic, Vaush.
Thank you, Demoiselle. I really appreciate it. Xander Hall, yeah, I heard that. I saw that on Twitter. I'm really sorry. I don't know why you bother. God almighty. Shit.
Thank you for that history lesson, Vaush. I have a tanky friend who I am arguing with about this electoral situation, and it's jarring to see history literally repeat itself.
Yeah. As a general...
You fool. I have abolished currency. The Spartacus League was the part of the SPD that split off and became the KPD. I am not responsible enough for $10 limit.
Hey, I did know that. I was making a joke, like the Spartacus. What the fuck? Zelda!
How likely are you to refund my PayPal for what is likely to be a pseudomanic string of donations much like this one?
Zelda, if you ever ask me to refund anything you give me, I always will. I will never turn down a refund unless I think someone's like fucking with me. You're not fucking with me, right? What the fuck?
Oh god, we need TTS taken away from us.
Yeah, but what do my material interests dictate I do? That's the real question. Fuck! I had to bounce off the thing!
Nick Fuentes has viewers on DLive right now, so why not debate him? No offense, but it seems like he is still growing in popularity.
That's wrong. He used to get like 8,000 to 9,000 viewers on
Lower phase communism or socialism eliminates currency using labor vouchers. They can only be used once, eliminating accumulation.
True. I don't know much about like monetary theory. It's something I want to do more research on, but I agree that we should look into alternatives to what we have now. Nick Fuentes used to get like 8,000 to 9,000 concurrent viewers on YouTube, a much larger platform. He's the biggest person on D Live, a site with almost no discoverability and a very small audience, and he's getting about as many viewers as I did when I streamed on D Live. Just keep that in mind. Nick Fuentes isn't growing. He's done. It's over. It's dead for him. Like, if I debated him, I guess I could debate a topic, but keep in mind, he's the one who kept pussying out of talking to me. I kept saying, like, you can come on, you just have to come onto my stream, and you have to decide on a thing you want to debate. Like, you can't just come here and call me a pedophile for 4 hours. Like, you have to have, like, a position you want to defend. And he never did. He never agreed to it. Even though I know he heard, because I have my sources. I know he knew what my conditions were. I'm gonna get this soon, okay? I love all the beautiful people who aren't hitting the TTS threshold. I promise I'll check you out. I love you. You're beautiful. Can you do a history stream? It's not that knowledgeable historically. Oh my god. My god, you guys.
Fun bug fact: the Italian Communist Party led by Bordiga refused to support the Arditi del Popolo, mostly because they were made of a variety of leftists, not just communists. And so every victory they made was stunted by isolation.
Wait, really? Wait, is that true? Wait, is that true? That's insane. How unproductive can some people get?
The real five-head move is to have people post your clips on TikTok to build a proxy audience. Since you're not on there, they don't feel like they're copying.
Yeah, I guess I could. Also, I don't know why, but the donation thing skipped my Bluebird with 15 bucks. They said we get a trans white, but what about trans left? Also, the Discord verification thing is being annoying. What do I do? I'm not entirely sure how the Discord verification thing works, but you can message a mod or just participate in chat for a little bit, I think. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna put it in the title of the stream. $10 text-to-speech, so people don't come in here.
Vaush, I hope you know how influential you'll likely be for the future of leftism as a whole. Much love, comrade.
Yeah, if I don't fucking retire at 27 because of the fucking proceeds from TTS streams, Jesus Christ. Maybe I should just turn off donos altogether for politics streams and only try to make money in the video game streams. You guys are fucking crazy. Oh, God.
Unlike money, vouchers cannot circulate and are not transferable between people. They are also not exchangeable for any means of production, aka no capital.
Yeah. Like, well, that's the benefit of labor vouchers, right? They're money, but they can't really turn into capital. They're a currency, but they can't accumulate. Like, yeah. Ow. Why game hard? But yeah, trans left, comrade. Anyway, I'm not too, like, into history streams or anything. Oh shit, I completely forgot. Guys, oh fuck. At 7 p.m., so in an hour, 10 minutes, I think, there's going to be
a total of $210 donated to you on my part according to Streamlabs this stream alone. I still expect your rant on world government before day is done.
Can I take a few more days to research? I'll try my best, comrade. Please don't burn yourself out. Don't burn you wallet out. I love you, okay? Yeah, my experience with tankies is that these are actually, like, the most ahistorical fucking people in all, like, the lefty sphere. Like, every time I talk with a tanky, it's all like, ahistorical, undialectical, completely in ignorance of the scientific legitimacy of anarcho-Marxism, or some shit like, not anarcho anything, but you know what I mean. But like...
Voting for Biden is anti-fascist action.
True! We're all Antifa now, boys. As long as you vote for Biden. God. But these people all end up being completely ahistorical. They have no fucking idea, like any basic theoretical principles of leftism. Very consistently, every time I talk with these people. Wait, did it just skip another? Why is it occasionally not doing donut? I think it's because you guys just donut too fucking fast. Hello, Vaush, some positive news. I came out as trans to my family and they're all highly supportive of me socially and medically transitioning, trans rights. Eternia 23, that's wonderful. That's really awesome to hear. I'm really happy to hear that, comrade.
Battle of Parma 1922 weeks before the March on Rome, the Arditi del Popolo defeated the Black Shirts decisively. However, Bordiga signed a non-aggression pact with the Fash and ostracized the Arditi. Can send a link if you want.
Yes, please. The more I look into history, the more it's...
I meant to say this earlier, but if you wanted to, you could stop gaming earlier and read donos at the end of streams instead of in the middle of streams.
Well, yeah, that's an option, but I like the long streams, right? These streams aren't even long by streamer standards. The more I look into history, I feel like tankies ruin everything. Like everything. Like
fun fact, Bordiga once said the great and authentic revolutionaries of the world are two: Mussolini and Hitler, because the UK would die if they won.
That does sound like that is some hyper fucking accelerationism right there. Holy shit. Allying with Nazis because you both want to destroy the system. Also, holy shit. Imagine being a tanky and calling other people like unaware of theory and believing that fascism is a departure from the capitalist like mode of economic production. Holy shit. Like imagine that for a second. Like, oh yeah, I'm very educated on basic economic leftist theory. Yeah, anti-fascism? Yeah, you mean, I'm sorry, anti-capitalism? Yeah, like fascism or communism, right? Like, holy fuck. Oh yeah, at 7 p.m. On Twitch, there's gonna be a big, like, fucking talk show shit on Bernie or Bust, and it's gonna have Destiny and Joshua Collins in it. And Pixie, who I think I'm talking to soon, probably? But she wants to talk about moral realism with me, so you guys are all gonna hate it, because none of you fucking care about philosophy.
Capitalist Vaush forces fans to spend $10 to speak with him. First he's riding with Biden, now he's scamming the fandom. JK LUUBB, even if I am broke now.
Fascism is not an economic ideology, Vaush, smooth brain. Fascism preserves the fundamental economic inequalities of capitalism. But it's true, fascists aren't usually that economically disciplined. Isn't Pixie a buster? I think so. Nobody wants to debate me on Bernie or Bust. They know they're gonna get taken down. Will it be a YouTube vid? I might pop in at some point. I can't talk with them, but I can watch. Okay. Please, I just want to do this.
The massacre in Nova Scotia is the largest in Canada history.
The
killer burned down houses and killed the fleeing people and pulled over cars and executed them.
Wait, that fucking sucks. Wait, why would it be a downer?
I have only 285 left in my checking.
Zelda!
After this all gets deducted via PP, I will have like...
Is there a way I can block you from donating?
Toss a coin to your streamer, oh, viewers plenty.
Nitric basis, thank you! I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you.
If Vaush keeps pushing Biden, he'll end up stuck relying on donations, then we can have that Donna Wally streamer we all want.
Well, I am already completely reliant on donations. You know, YouTube ads don't pay as much as they used to. I get demonetized for everything. Actually, wait, if I didn't, hold on, how much would I make a year if I didn't have any donations? Like if this was completely dono-free? It would still be a fairly comfortable living, but the truly exorbitant, degenerate lifestyle I enjoy now can be maintained only through your incredible kindness. Thank you. Including or excluding subs? Excluding subs. Subs are basically just donos with a perk. Oh. A brief moment of calm. Thank you guys so much for the incredible generosity. Zelda rocks, if you keep doing irresponsible shit, alright? Take care of yourself. Hey, Solar, happy to have you here for your first stream. Your present-day viewer count is almost the same as that of the Humboldt-era politics stream. Yeah, Plasma Dragoon, isn't it
What are
crazy?
your thoughts on egoism?
Thank you for the 15 bucks. I think egoism is generally pretty good. I feel like I might... Whoa! What? Why? Okay. I feel like I might agree with Destiny's position of descriptive egoism. Oh, true counterpoints, and congratulations on the 800. So egoism is like broadly
I would absolutely debate you on Bernie or bust hashtag Ginny 9696.
Okay, I meant nobody with a following would, because I would embarrass them and it would be bad for them. But yeah, I appreciate the offer,
when
but
Cuphead reaches the end of the level with 0 HP, you get secret screen.
I feel like I've reached the end of the level with 0 HP several times now. Oh hey, Kitten Burglar. It's so lovely to see people who are new to the stream. I've been getting a lot of new subs lately.
Didn't read that it was $10. Anyway, everyone guess whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday, Shay, given Ireland's greatest goalkeeper.
Hitler?
What a legend.
I see. The joke is that everyone thought Hitler, but you meant someone else.
Rest of my ammo got cut off. I will have less than 60 left. How much am I allowed to get refunded? Don't want to break you.
Wait, why are you donating with the knowledge that
Hey Vaush,
that
I
you're
am
gonna...
giving you a break and not leaving a message in this Dono Peepo hug.
I appreciate that, Gayfesh. Yeah, wait, why are you donating if you know you're going to ask for a refund later?
Lost a lot of respect for the Chapos today.
Oh no.
In the latest episode, they engage in denial that Trump and the Republicans are ascending fascists to justify BOB.
Okay, first of all, Zelda Rocks, you're getting refunded up to a maximum of $100. Okay, no, $200. Okay, so if you want to, so if any playing around beyond that point.
Pussy 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 nom 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 pussy 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 nom nom re.
When chat's right, chat's right. Fuck. Are you gonna debate 6easy? I don't...
More femboy waifus in video games.
True. That is true. That is true. That is true. Now go. Happy to hear it, Solar.
An opportunity for me to get a 10 raise fell through, so have $10 instead.
Thanks. Happy to help all of you get into another tax bracket. Fuck me. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Can someone give me a lead, chat? Give me a lead. What was I saying? We're so close to beating this fucking level. Egoism. Yeah, okay. Egoism is just the basic, like, it's like philosophy orienting around, like, the idea that the self is, like, the root of philosophical claims. And a descriptive egoist would argue that people, like, generally speaking, like, act to maximize their own personal well-being, and everything else kind of stems down from that. And I think that's a pretty agreeable position. Oh yeah, the Chapo guys. God, dude, I feel like there was such a brief period of time where I respected the Chapo guys, but now I just fucking don't. It's not just the Bernie or Bush shit, though. Like, the way... God, I hope I don't end up becoming Destiny and, like, agreeing that populism is cancer or anything, because I like populism when I'm doing it, and I am undoubtedly a populist, but holy fuck, dude. Yeah, like... The amount of, like, dog shit take I've been seeing from them.
Love you very much 3.
What do the Chapo boys do? Well, apparently, the Chapo boys have downplayed the idea that Trump and the Republican Party are enabling fascism so that it's easier for them to justify not voting for Biden.
Love ya, keep it up, proud of you.
I love you too, Jasmine. I'm happy to hear that, Emu Emu. What exactly is a populist? A populist is the opposite of an institutionalist. Somebody who doesn't trust institutions, somebody who claims to fight for the people.
Riddle me this, why does 13% of the population account for 50% of the arrest? ACAB.
Wait, I don't think cops are 13% of the population.
It is now officially Yom HaShoah, to honor all the Jews that we lost and the heroes that fought. Let me play my new favorite song.
Glory to all the Jews. True. Okay, wait, hold on. I do want to finish this level sometime this year. Okay, once you enter the zone and you like understand where all the projectiles are coming from, it's actually like pretty easy. Please. Oh, yes! Please! Oh, thank God. Get me out of here.
My white name is finally gone. Boy Pussy Forva.
Boy Pussy Forva. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but anyway, just like the Chapo shit has really been frustrating me. There was a brief period of time for like 3 months where the Chapo boys were like the coolest boys in the house because they're so edgy and irreverent, and I base a lot of my shit off of them. Same with the subreddit. That's the leftism that I wanted. I don't like sensitivity that much. I think like when it comes to political advocacy,
Biden, but crying inside. I am sorry, Matt Chrisman.
I'm already crying inside, comrade, but true. It's just really frustrating because when I modeled my initial delivery...
My name is pronounced like Mademoiselle, and I know it doesn't matter to anyone but me, and I am sorry and I love you. Also, yes, I know chat Gesundheit to you too.
Thank you, comrade. I will do my best to keep that in mind. The point I am... Thank you. The point... Oh my God. The point I am laboriously trying to get to here is that what I saw on the left was like this tendency towards hypersensitivity that it felt like it made it really hard to convince people who weren't already on the left. And the Chapo boys and the Chapo Trap House subreddit were like so irreverent and edgy, and like it was cool because like, wow, like here's a different way of being a leftist, you know? And I modeled myself off that. But the more exposure I've had to the way they handle themselves, the more exposure I've had to like the rhetoric and the community, I am so distrustful of how they project their politics. It makes me so like concerned. I don't know what to like think anymore, to be honest. I know this sounds like a little overdramatic, but like fuck, man. Like, what am I supposed to do when the people who I literally modeled my rhetorical approach off of are engaging in language that I would consider to be dangerously uninformed and outright
I have an interview for my first ever professional
irresponsible.
job to ISNT. Weird that the far right fetishized Japan for being a misogynistic state while hating Middle Eastern and African societies for the same reason?
Well, that's always been the big meme, right? Like, they'll say that...
You seen that new Trump ad with the Nancy ice cream thing? Powerful stuff? If only Dems hadn't spent the last 40 years being the party of elite third-way neoliberal shills, so they
True!
could combat it?
True.
I know you came out of Destiny's stream and had a falling out at some point, but what is your take on him today?
I think that Destiny is a very intelligent and rhetorically effective person whose brain is absolutely destroyed by his hatred
Did you ever have a debate
for...
with Amazing Lucas about trans rights? He is pretty transphobic and cringy.
I would be happy to have a debate with him, absolutely, and I'm familiar with his content. I think Destiny is intelligent and rhetorically competent, but I think his brain is broken from distrust and hatred of lefties at the moment. It's like really weird and disappointing. But I maintain some degree of respect for his remaining talents. With regards to the Africa-Japan thing, yeah, that's the big meme, right? Like, conservatives will often decry, like, the third world for being barbaric, or like, this is why whites are better or something. But they're the only reason those societies are bad is because they've adopted the reactionary tendencies that these people are championing. So, it's a pretty big meme. Oh, man.
Bit of a non sequitur, but what are your thoughts on climate change action and whether it can be adequately achieved within the current system?
It can't. There's nothing the current system can do to prevent an apocalypse. It's not possible. There is no fucking way the world is going to be willing to interrupt like pre-existent market forces to the extent that they can like save the world. Now, if the world got together, and actually like responsibly managed their finances and put money towards like the renewable energy and shit, then yeah, we absolutely could do it, like easily, actually. We have many times more than the amount of money needed to engage in this. Like, it would be incredibly easy. But it's not gonna happen because our system is going to like systemically disenfranchise people who push for that. Ow.
Seeking advice, Vaush. I am very scared and afraid of this thing that's going on, and I've been worrying all day. So to ask, does this look infected to you?
Yes, I would say so. I would agree it's looking a little infected, a little pussy, okay? Be careful, okay? Love you. Yeah, Lone Cat, that's true. Guys, are you ready for me to be like... Are you guys ready? Oh no. Am I about to have the REM take? Are you ready for the REM take, guys? It's fucking... As pretentious as we're ever gonna get here, okay? I think... Alright. I don't think you need to have a strong grounding in philosophy in order to have, like, opinions on politics or in order to engage in political advocacy. However, I would be extremely distrustful of any...
hear me out. So it's about this guy named Vaush. He's a streamer that turns himself into a dwarf. Funniest thing I've seen, ill tells ya.
Thanks, comrade. But with that being said,
are you ready to contract COVID-19, a mental illness causing you to lose all understanding of anything science related?
I already don't understand shit science related, okay? We've already gotten that. However, I am extremely distrustful of any political agents or streamers or content creators or anything who can't philosophically justify their positions. Not saying that necessarily makes them wrong. However, recently Kyle Kalinske said that utilitarianism is mental gymnastics. I can never listen to a political take from someone who acts that way. Kyle Kalinske says that his opposition to voting for Biden is deontological, but then he says he would be willing to vote for Biden if Biden made a few concessions. Which means it's not deontological, which means it's utilitarian. Like, this is insane. Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, be elitist or anything, but when people are engaging in behavior like that, it makes me...
This will be my last donation. I am lonely, depressed, and need friends. Can I talk to you IRL at some point, maybe during stream? No parasocial reno.
That is indeed the most parasocial thing I have ever been asked, comrade. No, I can't talk to you sometime just because you want to talk to somebody. And trust me, just because I'm a good streamer and fun to listen to doesn't mean that I'm a good friend, alright? I am sorry you are in the position you're in, but I strongly encourage you to find forms of validation that don't involve draining your bank account on me. If you want me to refund any of your donations after all this, just email me and give me your real name.
What happens if less than 14 go Bob? He still loses. DNC still blames us. Do we metaphorical guillotine then?
Nah, sake. We just keep doing what we've always done, trying to make the world a better place. Give the arguments we can and recognize it probably would have been worse if we did go Bernie or bust, because then they would have been right. Also, if you're looking for friends, try my Discord. I know it sounds a little bit like cheesy or whatever, but I know people who have met and formed relationships on my Discord. I think we've got a really good community. It's a little bit over-moderated maybe, but I really genuinely believe that it's a special place. Jay Bush Year 3, I can only hope. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I really like this fight.
Is now the time to unironically formulate something like apocalypse communism or oh shit. Capitalism really fascism. Also thoughts on Wittgenstein?
Wittgenstein? Wittgenstein is one of my favorite academics.
Can't do parasocial with you, Vaush. I only skydive indoors, usually alone.
True! And for other reasons. I don't have many IRL friends, you know. I like Wittgenstein quite a bit. One of my favorite academics. But yeah, try my disc. I know there are like multiple people I know who have like met up or like they've made good friends. I think I have a really good community. You know, Wittgenstein was also an architect? No, actually, I didn't. Little over moderated? Yeah, I've heard that rumor. But that's fine. I think it's a really nice place. Anyway, just like, I really want you guys to appreciate like how stupid a claim that is by Kyle Kalinske. So, utilitarianism is mental gymnastics. His opposition to Biden is deontological, but there are conditions where he would vote for Biden. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, Osu Osu.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already, moms. Spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready.
That's very true, comrade. Thank you so much for sharing those
Hey,
insightful
Vaush, I just
and
programmed a
fresh
radio
lyrics.
that can listen to all police transmissions in my town. ACAB.
That's actually really awesome. Nice, comrade. This boss is probably the easiest one in Inkwell Isle 3.
Is there any way
Nice.
to delay the readings to give you minimum 30 seconds to respond before the next one reads?
Yes, actually, you're so smart. I can't believe I've never thought of that before. Yeah, all I have to do is increase the time that the previous donation stays on screen. That had never even occurred to me. Might mean we get a little backed up, but... Here, let me try and do that really quick. Hold on. We'll have to see if this works. Okay, hold on.
Bernier busters are now more annoying than tanky LARPers and much more dangerous to society. They're disconnected from reality. It's getting exhausting.
Yeah, my worry is that, like, okay, that should give us a
Is
little bit more
designing
leeway.
an app that allows you to track police and is crowdsourced good practice?
Unquestionably. And yeah, that's my worry. It's not just that Bernie or Busters are wrong, it's that they're going to turn into an incredibly damaging group to the left after, like after this election. I'm really, really concerned about that. Really.
So how about that ad that Trump posted on Twitter, LMFAO?
Well, that was really
Once
funny.
the debate comes and Trump calls Biden slow Joe, I am finna KMS.
Well, yeah, the Trump ad was fucking hilarious. But I'm sure you guys can understand, like, there is tremendous potential for harm if, like, the Bernier Busters end up becoming...
Oh, by the way, Amadio Bordigo was not even a tank, he was a left comm. A very useless one. That also, not only did he not help BR Diddy, but also didn't lift a finger to help Gramsci when he go jailed.
So noted. Thank you, comrade. I appreciate it very much.
How do you feel about the anti-shelter-in-place protests? Socialism will win revolution now.
I don't think socialism would be capable of winning shit right now. What do I think about the protests? I mean, I don't know. Conservatives are fucking dumb. They're bitches of the establishment who will do literally anything they're told by, like, Limbaugh or Hannity.
Man, VAUSH is cute.
VAUSH? What? Oh, Vaush. VA. I think it said BAUSH. Oh boy.
I kid you not, he turned himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Resident Evil 7 after you beat Cuphead or a liberal.
Oh man. Text-to-speech is so tiring for me. I love you guys. I hope you all know that. Ah! Ah! I hate this fight. Has Trump truly changed America to be more fascist? Yeah, I think so. The Republican Party is, for one, the degree to which the Republican Party is openly collaborating with white nationalists is way more blatant now.
Kyle Kielinski was the guy who de-radicalized me from the right, and I have a ton of respect for him, but I have been incredibly disgusted by his behavior after Bernie dropped out.
Yeah. Pepe hands.
I see a lot of my lefty friends turn on Bernie for endorsing Biden and calling
Yeah, that's the
him
craziest shit to
a
me.
sellout.
I can't imagine how...
I also don't see how turning on such a prominent left voice is productive.
Well, because they don't care about being productive. They care about fucking having their little hissy fit and having everyone listen to them.
Stoned, fuck man, aw shit nigga, hella motherfucking 666 odd future man.
I'm fine with this.
Bro, check this out, my swag with the what hole 666420. Legalize crystal fucking weed.
Legalize crystal fucking weed.
Vaush, would you ever consider using your platform to fight anti-choicers and their propaganda more often? The movement is growing and I fear for my safety.
The main problem that I have is that it's possible to be anti-abortion and be philosophically consistent. Don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled by the philosophy too.
Wittgenstein is fun because he's the antithesis of Ram.
That is true. Don't be fooled by the fucking like philosophy tube video. It's completely possible, like 100% possible, to be anti-choice, and for that to be like a philosophically justifiable position. Oh shit.
I would like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I found a streamer on
Fuck.
the internet with a beard.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, my dude,
I don't know if the
have
gap
a
works.
personal-ish question, but people take it as anti-Semitic.
Oh no.
Will you take it seriously? We'll send in next donation.
Yeah, I can. I don't like shut down when I hear things that sound problematic or whatever. You can ask me whatever you want. No. Yeah, well, no, multi-gap.
What is your thought on how the Marxist dialectic impacts 777,777,777,777?
Okay, let me clarify. Nazis can form a consistent position. Anti-abortioners can form a morally justifiable position from my moral perspective. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. You can't be an... Also, as a matter of pragmatism, it's important to remember that while it is theoretically possible for a Nazi to construct a consistent belief system...
Vaush, you criticize Bernie or bust, but what about Bernie and bust? Bernie becomes president and the federal government redistributes big boobies.
As long as there are still little boobies in the world too. We need that variety. I've been getting a lot of big boobie lately, and it is indeed lovely, but I would hate for the world to miss out on the joy that small boobie can be as well. Also, while it may be theoretically possible for a Nazi to have a consistent position, because Nazis are fascists, it is almost guaranteed that they don't. Because a Nazi would have to bite the bullet on a lot of positions they don't want to bite the bullet in. A Nazi would have to not believe in human happiness as a moral good. I've never seen a Nazi commit to that axiomatic belief. I've never seen it happen. But if they could do that, they could have a morally consistent position, a justifiable one. Yeah, I think so, Xanderhall. Good thing I was never a part of it. Haha. No, Libraven, I just think you should be able to, like, answer very basic questions about why you believe the things you believe. I don't think you need to have, like, a crazy, like, degree-level shit. What is the philosophical justification for anti-abortion arguments outside of deontology? Yeah, it's easy. You just believe that, like, personhood and the experiential, like, nature of a human being begins at conception. Like, the heart starts beating pretty early.
What is your opinion on non-therapeutical circumcision, and do you have experiences with this topic, e.g. not 100% medically necessary?
I don't think that's anti-Semitic. I'm anti-circumcision unless it's deemed medically necessary. I don't think it's right to, like, alter a child's body in that way. I am circumcised. Like, I'm not gonna fucking get mad at my parents for it or anything, but I do think it's something that we shouldn't do to people. But it's not a heart? No, you know what I mean. There are metrics by which you can determine the beginning of, like, for example, like, babies in the womb can recognize, like, their mom's voice or whatever. Like, that's a thing. So, my belief is that abortion is acceptable because I believe that consciousness is an emergent quality of engaging with your environment, and I believe that can't really meaningfully begin until after you're outside of the womb, because until you're outside of the womb, you're being subject to like a vito chamber where you aren't really experiencing the world. That would be my argument. But if you were to believe, for example, say that no, actually, consciousness is an emergent characteristic of like.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. B.
True. But if somebody were to say, I believe that consciousness is a I believe that consciousness is an emergent characteristic of sensory. I'm gonna fucking kill myself if these donos keep interrupting me. But somebody could say that consciousness is an emergent characteristic of sensory experience, which is something that we have in the womb. And if they were to do that, they would have a different definition of consciousness than I, and they would argue, I think rightly, that you're murdering a person when you commit an abortion. I don't think that's an inconsistent position. I think that you could easily justify that. Now, I don't believe that. I do believe it's important for people to be able to get abortions, but I don't like arguing the abortion stuff because I recognize that if somebody has a different definition of personhood than me, then I can't argue with them. Okay, I'm chill now. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a little heated there for a second, okay? No big. I hate the triangles.
In your opinion, what's the best way to present edgy humor as a content creator while simultaneously being conscious of not cultivating a toxic audience? Love, ya.
I think this is best done when you are capable of framing your edgy humor in a progressive context. Oh fuck, no, she's not vulnerable.
Joe Biden, why don't you stop being creepy, man? And he grabbed me and he said, listen, fat, why,
True. Very true. No, please.
Thank you for your answer, my dude. That means a lot, especially since you are cut. People just think it is anti-Semitic for dumb reasons, so I gave in a warning.
Yeah, no worries, comrade. I don't think there's anything anti-Semitic. I'm pretty generally critical of religion. I'm pretty critical of Islam and Christianity as well. Judaism is something
Nazis now using TikTok as radicalized. Watch them cry as victims when they eventually get banned.
Goddess NB, I know you told me how to pronounce your name in email like today, but I forget. Yeah, I agree with that. But it really depends on where you like set the threshold for like expected suffering, right? Because like millions of babies are aborted like every month around the world, or millions every year in America. So like if you believe that those are consciousnesses being terminated, like ultimately we're talking about like killing persons for the convenience of the living, which is not good.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Have a good one, Ilya. Fuentes apparently started some drama on TikTok yesterday. Yeah, what did he do? He's desperate to like get another platform he can work off of.
You are the god of big dick energy. Reminder, all men are kings.
Very true. And I'm not the god of big dick energy. There are bigger ones, but I appreciate it. Marcus, thank you so much, comrade. I really appreciate that. Oh, agreed, Wraithwrecker, but that would be the case. Everyone should agree with that. Anyone who is anti-abortion but doesn't believe in providing, like, free contraception is a fucking moron and just hates women. That's the truest take there is, okay? Fuck. Ah! Yeah, the Chapos do have a cult of personality going on. Trotsky would have been a better leader than Stalin, yeah, but that's not exactly a high bar to pass. Do you think Nick Fuentes will become a catboy to win back an audience? I don't think Nick Fuentes is very cute. Nick Fuentes just looks like a grinning sociopath to me. I've seen some people in my audience be like, ooh, if only Nick Fuentes wasn't a Nazi, but I don't know what the fuck you guys are going on about. I don't know if he's catboy material.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I'll draw a box, sure, but there are other considerations to be made there. I hate this level. I hate this level. Can you explain why we shouldn't be fooled by Philosophy Tube's video? Because bodily autonomy is not actually like the kill shot argument that he frames it to be. Like, say for example this, like, why should people be able to have abortions? Oh, because we believe people should have autonomy over your body, even if exercising that autonomy means killing another
argument
entity.
number 1, how do you know those babies didn't have it coming? Pro-choice argument number 2, condoms fucking suck. Pro-choice argument number
True.
3.
No, those are good ones. Those are good ones. You can... So with the bodily autonomy argument, generally speaking in society, we believe people have an absolute right to their bodily autonomy, even if exercising that autonomy could kill another person, as demonstrated by the violinist who you hook up to, blah, blah, blah. The issue is, we only do that because generally speaking that leads to good outcomes. If we were to decide that fetuses are persons, and that we are murdering them by having an abortion, we might well decide, like, okay, well, this is an instance in which enacting bodily autonomy, like, preferential to the mother, it leads to a murder, and will always lead to that because there's no other circumstance where there's a more justified outcome. So in this case, we would outlaw abortion, even though it ends up like hurting the bodily autonomy of the mother, because we're willing to compromise in our belief in favor of bodily autonomy if it means that we get better outcomes elsewise. So anyway, like the argument for bodily autonomy isn't a kill shot. How do you feel about people calling Noam Chomsky a liberal and talking down to him? These people are dead to me. Listen, anybody who during this fucking election cycle goes on Twitter and says, haha, I guess I'm more left than Noam Chomsky, because they don't want to vote for anyone because their feelings are hurt that Bernie Sanders got kicked out, never trust any of these people again. Never trust any of it again. Never. Don't ever trust these people again. They are worthless politically. They are egomaniacs. They don't give a fuck about anything else. God damn it!
Uncapped Queen Bee.
Couldn't we argue the life of the mother outweighs the potential life of the fetus? No, because in most circumstances, like, carrying a child to term doesn't kill the mother. Like, you could, but again,
How do you feel about the argument
subjective.
that banning a Nazi prevents the debunking of their ideology? Per Sargon, I can say the N-word because I lie about being a racist of a cod.
Yeah, that's what Nazis say because they want to trick us into not deplatforming them. Why? What? I'm sorry, where's Milo Yiannopoulos right now? How is he doing? How's deplatforming? Oh yeah, Milo Yiannopoulos must have like a huge following right now from how hard he was deplatformed. No, that's just something they say to try and trip you up. Don't listen to Nazis explain to you. Actually, I'll get way more powerful if you kick me off all social media and make it impossible for me to spread my message.
Worthless, politically nice, successful revolutions, bro. Tankies rule.
Thanks. Very tankies, so much more successful at creating authoritarian dystopian states than anarchists. That's the big difference. Anarchists create short-lived utopias, and tankies create like permanent nightmare worlds.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I'm gonna kill myself.
This match will get red
Okay,
hot.
but have you ever tried to read Chomsky's papers? They're unreadable. Here's a Chomsky text generator.
Listen, I'm illiterate, and what you just asked me was ableist, okay? So, fuck off. Oh, this game. This fight in particular really gets me. I don't like fights that have disconnected projectiles. And liberals create stable societies that are generally pretty great. I would generally agree that, like, liberalism has brought about an improvement from feudalism, but I'm holding you guys responsible for your bad shit, too. Quite a few people died in India, my dude.
What do we do if Biden wins or loses? The DNC just straight up admits that the left will never have a candidate and forces Warren on us.
Well, yeah, Warren is going to be around for a while, unfortunately. I mean, she's old, but, like, she's going to be around for at least 1 or 2 more, like, election cycles as the Harry Potter liberal progressive, you know? It's going to be fun.
Happy birthday, Hitler. Let's all get stoned. What is this $10 bullshit?
Sorry, comrade. I had to, and it's still nonstop. Suffering from success. You know how it is. Who do you think will be Biden's VP? Probably Kamala? I don't know. That seems like the most... What? Okay, so after she leans in a direction, she swipes that way.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Alright, well, to all the thousands of fucking donations that I was going to respond to but then couldn't because my train of thought was killed, I'm very sorry. I hope you're all well. Do you think if men's were the one to get pregnant, they'd argue against abortion so aggressively? No, you're fucking kidding me? If men in a patriarchal society were the ones to get pregnant, there would be abortion shops, like, next to every Starbucks. You fucking kidding me? The only reason this is a question is because the comfort and livelihood of women are is far more up for debate than the comfort and livelihood of men. God, fuck.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Why not Liz Warren VP? I don't think Biden's gonna take Liz. Like, why would he?
Good day for us.
If men get pregnant, would our society be patriarchal? Well, I do think that the patriarchy did arise from some, you know, natural inequalities. It is undeniable that being the pregnant member of the species does lend certain disadvantages. Archon, it's complicated. I'm just saying that bodily autonomy, like, isn't a kill shot argument, because you can make conditional allowances for violating bodily autonomy if we found that a given act, like, led to the deaths of millions of entities. You really think if men gave birth, there wouldn't be a discussion? Oh, there'd be a discussion, it just wouldn't be like the one we have today. Let me win. Let me win. So you're saying women are biologically predisposed to be subordinate? No. I'm saying that pregnancy...
How do I prevent myself from taking the climate black pill?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. Sorry. No, I'm not saying women are naturally predisposed to being subservient. I'm saying that, pregnancy biologically, or to be the sex...
Is there anything Biden can do to get you not to vote for him?
Be worse than Trump. That's it. Being the sex that is capable of getting pregnant means that you have a disadvantage in terms of, like, power building in society. Because you are incredibly, like, weak and vulnerable during, like, a 9-month period that
Egg donation just became legal here in Norway.
Nice. Egg donation? What does that mean? Yeah, NRB, but I'm sure it affects it at least somewhat.
Slam and then some. Here goes.
Your climate change take is pretty cringe, bro. Fight me, ill white pill you. Keep doing good work though, BB.
Wait.
Add bonk you poa head.
Wait, are you of the opinion, Story Walker 4, that our current world governments are going to address climate change in time to prevent a massive catastrophe?
Vaush, can you explain how utilitarianism accounts for inaccurately predicting the consequences of inaction?
Well, yeah, I mean, morality can only ever really account for our perceived understanding of the situation, right? Like, like, that's not just utilitarianism, that's any moral framework. Like, a deontologist still doesn't always know all the facts necessary to make a deontological argument. I mean, if you don't fully understand, like, the facts of the matter, then it's like, that's an error, obviously. But no moral theory can account for, like, a lack of knowledge in the people making those decisions. That's, like, because there's always going, like, we're not gods, you know? There's always going to be holes there. Is everyone a consequentialist? No. Unfortunately.
What are your thoughts on gun rights? The proletariat need guns for self-protection and protection of class interests. What level of restriction would be considered too severe for the working class?
I am very, very, very pro-gun right.
This level is fucking killing me. There is so much shit all
Yeah,
over the
true.
screen all
This
the
is the
fucking
worst designed fucking boss in the game.
time. My eyeballs are leaking out of their sockets.
I agree, this is definitely the worst designed boss. Everything, all the attacks are fucking disconnected from the entities that are making the attacks. Your eyes have to follow so much stuff, and the background is scrolling, and the platforms that you walk on are like barely a different color from the fucking background. This is the worst boss. I hate this boss. Once we're done with this boss, it's all uphill. Okay, what was the fucking question? Gun rights? I'm very pro-gun rights because I fundamentally believe that one of the greatest ills in our society is brought about by the monopolization of violence by the state. One of the ways to fight that is to allow individuals to be able to band together and
Should
meaningfully...
we as leftists focus less on electing an idea president or PMS and more pushing liberals left by way of protests and strikes?
Yes.
This seems to be the most effective historically in the US. Love you, bro.
Yes, unquestionably. Bernie Sanders radicalized millions by designing...
Did you hear that? Amazon. Whole Foods is using heat mapping to keep track of organizing and create a list of stores at risk of unionization.
Nice!
I've deconverted from the alt-right everything you say about Nazis. Their dog whistles, tactics, goals are all true. Don't be discouraged, keep up good the work.
I am never discouraged, comrade. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. Gun rights are important because the centralization of the monopoly of violence is an incredibly important tactic by the state.
Do you think Nancy Pelosi was put in charge of the DNC to advocate for removal of arms from the left so they can't win an arms war with the right?
I don't believe that, no. That would be a highly directed and conspiratorial claim that I do not agree with. But I do hate Nancy Pelosi.
All cops are bees.
No, all bees are trans, and no cops are trans, except for trans cops, who aren't really cops because they're trans. Okay. Please. Yes, gun rights are important because it gives us at least the base of the power necessary to meaningfully resist the monopolization of violence. What was the other fucking thing? I don't even remember all this shit. God damn it. Should we go into Fuentes' chat and demand he debate you? No, I'm playing Cuphead. I don't want to debate Fuentes. I will if he has some specific issue he wants to discuss. It's just, it's boring for me to have my, like, 800th, fucking, blood sports jerk-off sesh with a Nazi who has nothing to lose. God. God! Well, yeah, blood Caligula, but that doesn't always weigh against a belief that you're killing millions. Well, Rod... okay, I'm... Enough! No more abortion shit. All of you fuck off, I don't care. What? Bring you the dish pile? You doing dishes? Thank you for being responsible. You pro-choice all the way through pregnancy? Yes. It's a lot of dishes. How many do we stack in here?
Yeah, absolutely is possible. The solutions are doable. All it requires is to actually put the effort in with gov spending. I can share if you want.
Making chicken tomorrow, so I want to
because I'm making like $1,000 a minute.
Yeah. I had hoped that you would bring these down because they're heavy.
Good luck. Okay. Have you looked into any Eastern philosophy? Yeah, I saw the epic rap battle of history. Western philosophers versus Eastern philosophers. What more do I need, fucker? Okay, we're all chilling now. We're all chilling.
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
Read my dono? Oh yeah, I guess I did step up for a second. No, Storywalker 4, I think you
You
misunderstand.
should raise the bar for text-to-speech to $20. I am sure it's getting fucking annoying, lol.
Can I really complain, though? Okay. Thank you, comrade. Okay. Storywalker 4, I am aware of the fact that it would be possible to address climate change, but you just said if we put the funding towards it. My argument isn't that it's not possible, my argument is that the funding isn't going to be put towards it because I have no faith in, like, our government or other governments to interrupt the market to bring about, like, this improvement. That's my argument. The funding isn't much, though? Yeah, well, I mean, we'll fucking see. That's how little faith I have. No more fucking abortion talk. I don't care. I never care about abortion. It's so fucking boring. The gun argument doesn't carry over well in Europe? Yeah, because you guys are a bunch of fucking cucks who are okay with being ruled over by your kaisers and queens, okay? Fuck off. Bannerlord, please? No. Eat shit. All of you eat shit. TTS, oh god, TTS makes me so antagonistic to you guys. I fucking hate all of you right now. Hate those fucking triangles. Ooh!
Bonk.
Bonk! I still need to make the bonk emote.
You never finished the story about why you were upset this morning on Twitter.
No, I did. That was when I started rambling about ahistorical tankies or whatever. Remember? That was when I started rambling about how, like, the KPD was complicit in not, like, making an alliance against the Nazis. Okay, we got this! Okay.
Okay, Vaush, no more abortion talk. Now it's time you justify how you are not vegan, but you are haha got you fuck Hitler.
No. Don't do me dirty like that, okay? I can't. Yes! Oh, I was just about to die too. That was like the last hit. Do you think anime is progressive? Anime is like a whole medium. I don't know if they... I don't know if like a whole medium can be progressive or not progressive. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with abortion talk? I'm just not interested. I don't care. Oh, God. How does monetary transaction work?
Keeps arguing not voting for Biden doesn't end up helping Trump, yet this goes against FPTP elections and Doverger's law. How would you explain this to lay people or those as stubborn as Kyle?
I think I would have to draw like an image of me peeing on Kyle's face because that is the stupidest
shit. I have no idea
shit.
How you are capable of playing this game while talking about these political positions. Brain in overdrive.
Yeah, I'm burning calories like crazy right now. My fucking giant brain is putting through a lot of energy. Like seriously, like Kyle's been legitimately fucking idiotic. On this issue lately. Good luck, Flevier. Like he's just said so much shit that's just factually incorrect. It's fucking insane. Oh, I forgot about this. I think this is the weirdest run and gun of all. But anyway, like he's just, it's like he's like gone mad or something. Like I don't know. Some of the shit he's saying
Have
is
you
like
ever played a TTRPG other than D&D?
GURPS.
If so, which ones?
GURPS. I played GURPS and I played some Warhammer 40k shit. I played as a tech marine. I played as a tech priest marine dude, and my meme was that I would carry like a medallion from each of my battles, but the guy was an idiot, so he defined each of my battles as literally every foe he faced. So every single time he would kill an enemy, he would take something from them, and we were fighting orcs. So after like 2 sessions, he was decked out in like 8,000 pounds of shit, and I kept drawing him as we went on, and he had like a he had to like bolt like a metal bookshelf
Did you know
to
that
his back.
almost all of the development team for this game were the jazz musicians?
Yeah, because
That
that's
Rodin played the soundtrack.
oh. Yeah, I mean, a lot of fucking money went into that shit. Anyway, and he had to have like a giant metal fucking bookcase on his back just to hold all the shit. And he was like a trophy case that walked around. It was funny. I liked playing him. I forget his name. Oh, I remember at one point we had to quickly escape like a collapsing building. So he like took off a piece of his own armor and sat on it, and then he like threw like a frag grenade. What were they called? A bolt grenade? I don't fucking know. Threw a grenade underneath it and like rode the explosion or something, and I rolled like a 20, so it worked. It's really dumb.
I love Kyle, but is an issue where I just don't hear him addressing the objections to his position at all. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, next politics stream, I'm gonna go over that video he did. I don't have a choice. Oh, fuck. The video he did, the anti-Noam Chomsky one. Yeah, I agree, Bionicle fucker. Debate political juice? I don't know who that is. Yeah, crack grenades. How was the GURPS campaign? It was fun. I played like a blind monk. A lot of wacky stuff you can do there. What? Yeah. How important are the coins? They aren't, but I like collecting them.
Watched a Bernie or Bust panel on Twitch last week, and one of the panelists literally argued that there's no difference between neoliberalism and fascism.
You all are so lucky to have me. I hope you all know that. If it wasn't for me, I'm the truest leftist. If it wasn't for me, the whole world of online leftism would be nothing but people misreading Marx and then claiming others are ahistorical. I'm the vanguard. They want a vanguard party? That's me. Ha!
The only possible way Bernie could have one would be by finding out where corn popped from.
How'd you make all those emotes?
Biden's pool story is in paying him to publicly denounce Biden as a pedo.
How are all those little fucking Pepes floating? I want all the donos to do that.
Just came out that NK leader is in extremely poor health after a surgery. What happens to NK in policy if he kicks the bucket?
I don't really know. I don't know much about like North Korean like military stability at the moment. I imagine there's probably a replacement lined up. They have to take those things into consideration. Exactly, the puppy joke. Fuck me! Maybe this is the hardest one. This is the last of all the run and guns.
You can't misread Marx if you don't read points to forehead.
True! I have never... That's true, folks. I have never misread a single passage from Marx in my entire life. You find me someone else who can say that, huh? Oh, that's nice, Prego Maego. Oh, why would I debate someone smart? Might make me look bad. I'm just kidding. If they're smart, they already agree with me on all my positions. Fuck. No. Got it. Do you still keep up with the Warhammers, Voshman man? I mean, I paint the little figurines, but I don't follow, like, the books or nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, how do my monetary transactions with White Nervosa and Thermia work? I haven't paid Thermia for anything in, like, 3 or 4 months, but I usually pay Thermia a flat amount to, like, edit a video. With White Nervosa is paid, I think, like 1,000 a month or 10% of my monthly site income, whichever one is higher. But I'm probably going to up that soon, now that I'm more financially stable. It seems only fair that she be compensated more as well. Oh yeah, there's a coin. Altogether, way above market rate for both of them. Merch win? Yeah, we gotta get to it. Hey, what's up, my dude? No! Ah, the screen didn't move! Fuck! Fee, fi, fo, fum. I'm the guardian of this ruined land. That's kind of a weird thing to say in this cartoony-ass game. Why wouldn't he say, like, I'm gonna eat your bones? Like, ruined land? Is there, like, deep lore? I completely missed that donation.
It's on.
So you kind of doing that co-op thing Molly Meme suggested? No, I'm a sole proprietor. I don't own any means of production YouTube does. I'm just a contractor. And I, in turn, contract other people's services. I contract White Nervosa to upkeep the site and make sure it doesn't fucking break on me. And I contract, very occasionally, Thermia. You could say I also contract Hyena, because she helps with stuff, but we just share, like, a bank account, basically.
Oh, by the way, I've been seeing quite a few traditionalists start to admire North Korea. Like a lot. Like they love to compare the ultra-nationalism and cultural conservatives of the North versus South.
I mean, yeah, dude, fucking, they've all been fascists and traditionalists for a long time. It's just eventually, like, the schism, the rift between them and the accepted traditionalists is gonna break.
I assume China will have a role in the succession. Also, Cuck Philosophy's most recent video is good shit. Last dono or I have to stop ordering food.
Take care of yourself, comrade. And yes, Cuck Philosophy does very good work. Do you give Hyena an allowance? No, ew. This is my girlfriend, not like a child. No, just whatever Hyena and I need, we get. It's all my money. For all financial purposes, we're basically married. Yeah, I know, Kinfer. Destiny has full-on bought the Sargon of Akkad Molly meme argument that lefties are hypocrites for not doing worker co-ops on their YouTube channels. Did I see the Kim Jong-un surgery stuff? No, but someone in chat mentioned it. You put ring on it? Fuck marriage. Marriage is cringe. What does Hyena do for money? Hyena chills, okay? Why not do the meme marriage for tax purposes? Because I don't want to be fucking married.
But how will anarcho-pop-tartism save us from climate abortion by vegan Nazis?
Just get them all in one? No, if it can, comrade. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, hey, I'm holding it down. Lose. Goodbye. Whew. That went on a lot longer than I expected. Aren't you supposed to shoot him? Nope. Just gotta run. Ugh. Marrying for something other than love could be useful? Well, the problem isn't that I don't love my girlfriend, it's that I don't like marriage. Oh, man.
You're the best hope we have for an efficacious left in this country.
No.
Behind you all the way. I've now given you the same amount of money I've given Joe Biden.
Thank you, comrade. From your perspective, that means that my campaign finance apparatus is every bit as powerful as his, yeah? Thank you, I really appreciate it. And that's not true at all. I don't...
I was drawn to you, OWO, because you were one of the few leftists to really break down bullshit alt-right arguments in a way even alt-righters couldn't ignore.
Thank you. I try my best.
Thank you, comrade.
Hey, ain't nothing. Oh. Seriously though, ain't nothing. Like, there's nothing else that I would rather be doing than what I am doing right now. But I don't know if I'm like the best or anything. I feel like that.
Wowie.
Perish! This fight is a fucking wowie. Funny rhetorician, I don't know much about the...
I am just curious what you would have said if you were in Joshua's place.
Well, I'm not a Bernie or Buster, so I can't be in his place. But if I was a Bernie or Buster, I can make their arguments so much better than them. Okay, I do agree that Joe Biden is far closer to my positions than Donald Trump. However, I feel that in this instance, normalizing the Democratic establishment's efforts to mount a front against Donald Trump by ignoring the left-like elements of their constituency will lead long-term to far worse patterns with far worse outcomes than what we would get through Trump being elected again today. That in the long run, it is far more important than we establish the fact that the left is an essential component of the Democrats' electoral process than it ever could be to merely defeat Trump in this one election. It's still a wrong argument, but that one leaves way more fucking room to contend with. You know, it makes it much. It's just infinitely better argument. Okay, whatever. I was just. But don't use that argument, okay? Because it's wrong. The fucking laser block shots. So cringe. There we go. When you destroy one of its apparatuses, a harder... Yeah. Oh. I need to watch the new Thought Slime? Yeah, I've heard that rumor. Whoa! Oh, it's lasers. Politics stream win? I had one yesterday. What do you want? When is he going to talk about Thought Slime? Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how imperative is it that I address this Thought Slime video that apparently doesn't even mention me by name? Be honest. I'm getting a lot of zeros and a lot of tens. Looks like there's some contention on this issue. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Too good not to share.
Wait. Oh. Whoa! What? Oh, one spawned off stream! Funny rhetorician, I don't know. The issue is, like, I have a lot of respect for, like, people's degrees because people worked hard for them, and AOC is probably a very intelligent woman. But I also know a lot of people who have degrees who are fucking lunatics, and right now my opinion of lefty policymakers is not super high. So I don't know. I don't know if, like, AOC's opinions or perception is correct on when it comes to stock buybacks. From the very little research that I've done, and I'm not like an econ god or anything, not even fucking close, I don't see an issue inherently with stock buybacks, like, at all. But it's possible she knows something that I don't, or there's something I'm missing. I don't know. My main concern... My main concern, moreover, for that conversation is that I felt Mike from CCP was acting in bad faith. But I don't really know the specifics. I don't want to... I don't like being wrong. Oh. This is my favorite phase. Oh. Isn't Mike from CCP a tanky? I don't know if he's a tanky. Just don't like how he engages with ideas at all. Oh. 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 The dodge! Why did I talk? Why did I talk? Why did I talk? Why did I talk? I know what happens when I brag. I know what happens. I always know what happens. Why did I talk? Why? You agree tankies are subhuman? Wow, is that some alt-right rhetoric you're employing there? Nobody is subhuman. We are all human. Human beings. Fuck. Here's one of the things that I've really come to realize with time, okay? This is very important, okay? Are you ready for it? I know I preface every statement with that, but it's true. Okay, what's something that's very, very important as a lefty is to recognize that the system we're in right now is actually unprecedentedly effective, and that very intelligent people have dedicated their lives to maximizing the productive output of the society. That doesn't mean there aren't huge issues with it, because there certainly fucking are. It just means that if you are going to be proposing solutions or challenging the system as it exists, you need to have some respect for the way it is now. Because if you don't, you're going to end up looking like a fucking moron. Fuck! Ah, I got too close. Because I wanted to shoot. Ah, okay, I've got this. I wonder if we can beat normal mode today. Doing all of Cuphead normal mode in 2 streams would be pretty dope. Fuck this boss? No, I like this boss. Is this fun? Why wouldn't it be? It's a difficult, fun, peppy video game. Shit. Shit, okay. Can I ask you a vegan question? Yeah, sure. Speedrunner? I'm doing my best over here. What you want from me? Oh, still in the arc. Fuck. 'Cause, like, I don't know. 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 If animal manure or a mixture that includes it is used to fertilize agriculture, is it still ethically vegan? I don't think so, because we get a lot of our fertilizer from like unethically sourced places. That said, there's nothing intrinsically unethical about using fertilizer, because you can obviously harvest the dung of an animal ethically, because you just pick up the poo. Ethical cow shit gang. Bionicle fucker, honestly, like, is it, if it's cringe or not, I don't know, but I'm autistic and I have trouble reading, and for me, what really gets me interested in learning is watching a Destiny debate. That's it. I just like it. I like seeing the arguments. I like hearing out the different sides and thinking, like, how could I have done this better? What information would I need to do this better, you know? That just works for me. It's always worked for me. Doesn't have to be Destiny specifically, obviously, but... Thomas Soprano, I'm pretty sure most reasonable vegans would agree that if you have a dietary need for, like, animal products, that it's fine for you to consume them. I think most vegans would agree with that. Fuck. No! Clip. You have any other channels you'd suggest for good debates to learn from? Sam Cedar's debates with libertarians are excellent. Really, though, like, guys, I don't like Schilling because I still think Destiny's a fucking cunt, and the way he treated me is, like, abhorrent. So I'm not, like, defending him as a person, but Destiny has literally hundreds of fairly high-quality debates, like, on his channel. He's not right about everything he says. I'm not saying go there and learn from him, but the process of debate helps me learn.
Happy 420, buddy. Here's the dono I meant to send when you talked good about the 1,000-year door.
That was a while back, comrade. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I might play the 1,000-year door on stream. That would be very fun. Maybe I could mod it somehow? Like, make it a little tougher? 1,000-year door is a classic. Motherfucker. Have I seen the Critical and Vegan Gains drama? No. Hey, Claude. What techniques make Destiny so rhetorically efficient? I mean, he's just smart. I don't know much about, like, theory of debate. I just know, like, you can tell when you're listening to a rhetorically effective person. What do you think makes my debates good? Because I learned from Destiny, so... It naturally follows that... God, the... Hopefully soon, Trans Soapshake. I have played Bloodborne, but not on stream. I don't have a PS4. Not being a smug ass like Destiny? I'm pretty smug. The difference is you agree with me being smug, because I'm smug with Nazis and conservatives and the like. Yeah, Stolen Coil. I'm just not a very resentful person. I think I have every reason to personally hate Destiny, but I don't get anything from that. Like, I don't really benefit. Oh, we're just gonna... God damn! I need more than 1 health going into phase 2. Yes, Dream Express. I believe so, though I'm not really up on the specifics of manure farming. Destiny has the Ben Shapiro vibe. Destiny isn't like Ben Shapiro, I don't think. I don't think there are many similarities between the two. Oh, here we go. Let me... I think I got the heart there. Yes! Nice. Okay, wait. 3 health on the 3rd phase. Two health. I don't know if that hit or not. I hope it did. You fucking... Fuck. Fuck! Ah! Okay. No, that bomb didn't hit. He would be way farther along if it had. Damn. Yeah, cultural Marxist. Ben Shapiro and Destiny both talk quickly, and they both have like kind of like a nasally voice. Hey, the Surfs TV. No, I wasn't trying to raid. I was just trying to watch. I was interested in the outcome of that conversation. I saw you shouted me out. But no, I was only watching for a bit. I felt like a bit of a leech, and it was getting chat a little bit depressed, to be honest. Such is life. Such is the life of a lefty. Faye Ubermans, you asking me why I would dislike Destiny? Like, what precedent? What is my dream debate? I mean, wouldn't it Ben Shapiro, right? That's the big meme around these parts. Right now, Kyle Kalinske might be possible. God. No, I diminished. I didn't stop because chat was getting depressed. I was just sort of rhetorically capping the point off there. I agree, Lance. I'm glad we're in agreement on this. Yeah, I'll debate Trump. There's my perfect. AD5D2D Derek, I don't really want to have Joshua on. Like, really think about what the potential outcomes for that could be. There aren't any that I want. Am I gonna be on the JLP show again anytime soon? Maybe. Yeah, that's true, Lance. I'll let y'all know on the aerospatial. Fuck, I can't look at chat while fucking debating. Did that person answer if they want me to talk about why I dislike Destiny? We're building a big tent, Lance. We're building a big tent. Soon I'm gonna be the omni-leftist. Other than the interactions, some other reasons. Faye Ubermans, this is every reason why I personally dislike Destiny. I can go through all of them, okay? So first of all, years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, back when I debated Destiny and he was a libertarian, there were several points where he was extremely, like, rude to me. Like, I would challenge him in chat and he would, like, ban me over and over and over again. I was hated by his community, absolutely despised, because they were mostly right-leaning. But I didn't care, and I kept pushing, and eventually he moved over to me. And I moved over further left, so, you know, that's how it goes. But I don't hold any grudges there. I think it'd be ridiculous to be upset with him over that. Because that happened so long ago, and he was of a different political persuasion. More recently, after I started actually streaming, I guess you could say that he was a little bit more distant to me than I would have expected initially. Because I was a long time, like, member of his community, but he, like, didn't ever really have me on stream. But I don't think I'm entitled to go on his stream, even if I've been a part of his community for a while. So I don't think that's a legitimate reason to be mad at him. More legitimate reasons, of course, would be the, the fucking Poppy drama. Not particularly happy with that one. Still not. Still feel like I was mischaracterized. What are you gonna do? And, we had that, and I feel like he mischaracterized me pretty often after the Poppy drama, which is unfortunate. And, I could dislike him pretty reasonably, I think, for the just general attitude he's taken towards leftists over the past 9 months. It's pretty cringe in my personal opinion. God, don't fucking spawn at the edge of the screen where I am. And then, of course, you know, I'm over here on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube after my ban from Twitch, and he didn't really seem to care much about my ban from Twitch, which I guess I felt was a little bit cold at the time. I knew that I was excised from his community, but there were members of his community, like Harkdan and Rem the Bath Boy, who were actively bragging about having participated in my ban, gloating about how I would never come back, and Destiny never really, like, admonished or chastised them, which I thought was a little weird because Destiny has had a history of being pretty lenient towards people when it comes to deplatforming. So that bugged me a little bit, and then of course we start talking again while I'm on YouTube, and it opens with what I think is fair to say some pretty extraordinary vitriol on his part. With the debate that we had where he came in and shouted at me, so that happened, of course. And in Los Angeles, he said we could get lunch together, but then he overslept that day and wasn't able to, but that's not really a reasonable reason to be upset with somebody. Unless, I guess, it's a consistent pattern, but it wasn't, so no big. And then he keeps characterizing me as like this privileged rich white boy who doesn't understand the impacts of his policies, which bugs me because I think that I take those into consideration pretty well. That was my major, you know, that sort of stuff. He continues to do this to this day. There's the fact that one time, about a week ago, I think, I was in his site chat talking with another person about the fact that I was very nearly homeless before I started streaming, so I was very thankful for streaming because I like lucked out and now I'm not poor. In fact, I'm actually doing quite well. And he came in and he kind of like poor gate kept me, or he was like, "Oh, you weren't really poor. Like if you were really like almost homeless, you wouldn't have your rich Beverly Hills parents to rely on." And he kind of unironically did the Beverly Hills Antifa, like Jesse Lee Peterson meme, which was a little bit weird. And it was the first time I'd ever been, like, accused of lying or clout chasing by describing my near poverty. So, just a lot of really weird stuff. Did it? Oh yeah, also he's literally said he hates me. So there's that too. But yeah. Do I give Liv Blue name? Yeah, absolutely. Liv's a content creator and a well-known one at that. So those are, to my knowledge, all of the reasons I do decupine. Those are all of the reasons why I would dislike Destiny, I think. But I don't really care that much. I just want to, you know, build arguments for socialism. So I think the thing that bothers me most is his anti-left arc, honestly. Miles 8, I'd need to hear it from him before I could really know. Kel Lauren, a larger YouTuber, recommended your channel on a stream. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Wait, Kel Lauren. Just want to know who my friends are, you know? What do they do? Oh, no, I know Kel Lauren. Okay, yeah, okay, I remember. Kel Lauren does some really cute, like, art, like, graphic design stuff. I remember that. That's really cool. Oh, yeah, and then, yeah, the thing where he shit-talked me behind my back was pretty cringe. But again, like, I don't care that much. I just... Show us? Well, wait, no, I want to play. Look up the damn channel yourself. Jesus. I'm not trying to steal views or nothing. Show? Okay, I'll show. Alright, okay, my bad. Kel Lauren.
Now,
Redesigning popular soda logos. So essentially, this is the video I remember most. So essentially, the gist of the video is they're taking like pre-existing logos and they're seeing what they can do to jazz them up a little. And it's not meant to be like, this is a better one. It's meant to be more of a like sort of a meditation on the ways in which certain types of graphic design choices exacerbate or emphasize certain types of, you know, attitudes or moods. It's like a media, yeah, it's like a media course thing. I think it's interesting. It's something I'm into. I think live posting is like 4 minutes behind this stream. How do you feel about scam baiting? I think it's a really complicated thing. Oh shit, guys, we have one more boss and then we get started on the thingy. Okay, this means a lot to me. This boss right here. Ooh. Because the first time I played Cuphead back in 2017, God, it feels so long ago. The first time I played Cuphead, I lived back, you know, in Humboldt with my girlfriend Hyena, and Hyena for my birthday that year. It must have been birthday 2018. There we go. Back for my birthday, drew me and her and she drew herself like her, like the mermaid, and drew me as like a centaur, I think. And the card said like it's time for a swell battle or something. Like it was a Cuphead themed. I don't know where it is right now. I probably have it somewhere in one of my art folders, but it's so cute, so cute. In fact, babe, if you know where it is, like you can bring it in and I'll show. Woo! No! Dude, we are murdering these eels. Fuck. Oh, the Cloud Centaur. Yeah, I was the Cloud Centaur from the Moon Poon boss. I love this boss. This boss is really fun.
Good day for us.
Still wood. Craigasm. No. It's in the small black art folder zip-up thing, I think, which is in the studio with you. I see. That sounds like a bit too much hassle to get. Turtle, fuck off. Turtle? I know you do, Dave. Oh. Zap! Zappied! Oh, but I totally would, though. Okay, wait for the eels to spawn. Then we... Cool! Oh, that's a lot of eels. You gotta cut the eels down, because if you don't, she'll freeze you and increase the likelihood of you getting blapped. Aim low, folks. Fuck! Ah! Oh, so close! When are you talking to Michael Brooks? I don't currently have any commitment to talk to Michael Brooks. How does she survive is just ahead? You know, I don't know. Bleh, bleh. This is such an easy attack to dodge. No, all the pink ones were top and down. Oh yeah, if you wouldn't fuck this mermaid in all forms, you're a fucking coward. And honestly, you're not into women, okay? Just speaking truth. Woo! Live. Never ever lose. Brr. Fuck. I know you don't care about YouTube chat, but don't you want to clear it up a bit just as an optics thing? If YouTube chat is misbehaving right now, there are other fucking mods whose job it is to deal with that, okay? Josh is still getting ruined? It's still happening? Oh no. Liv, you're... Oh, there goes the dog. Liv, you're here, right? How much... You saw the Joshua thing, right? I know a lot of people like to shit talk like debate lords and stuff, but sometimes I feel like they're important. Oh, shit. She'll randomly... Yeah, do the petrification thing. What? God damn it.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Yeah, Liv. Well. Oh, only your head takes damage. I didn't know that. In this phase, maybe? I don't.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Why does her body turn to stone? She's a Medusa. I wish I was that fish. Ah, I still took the damage. She's a Medusa, but with eels? Yeah, she's a Medusa mermaid. She's both. Chill. I wish I was the clam, yeah? Yeah, Mermedusa. Yeah, exactly. YouTube chat is crazy because it's being raided by this right-wing YouTuber, Red Eagle Politics. What's the difference between an alt-righter and a fascist? Alt-righter is just a euphemism for neo-Nazi. A fascist isn't necessarily all neo-Nazis are fascists, but not all fascists are neo-Nazis, basically.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Joshua's weaponizing autism right now. Oh no! Is Joshua going, well, I'd do better if I wasn't autistic? Please tell me Joshua's not pulling that. Please, please. He did pull that. Oh no. He's using it as an excuse to not have policy positions? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm so fucking glad that I'm autistic because it gives me like a lot of wiggle room. when it comes to criticizing other people for weaponizing their neurological conditions. Okay. Okay. Damn it! Ah! Joshua is saying that he just read out points because he has autism and that's how he acts when people ask him things. He answers literally. Okay. Would it be worse to find out you're related to a neo-Nazi or an actual historical Nazi? A, probably a neo-Nazi, because that person's probably still alive and kicking, but B, I wouldn't really care either way. I'm not responsible for the shit my family does. No! No! Get back here! Thank you. Fuck. Even the commie chick is turning against him? Oh, no, no. I need to run for office. I never could because I have way too much dirt on me. But if I did, goddamn, I'd be able to handle those debates. Oh, shit. Too bad debates aren't what decides voters' opinions. Kobe. Yeah, I've got my dick pics public. I don't know if that's an option for me.
Josh's campaign is sinking faster than the ships in Kala Maria's wake.
We're all so negative. Thank you, comrade. Nice! Yeah, do keep in mind, though, like, Joshua's campaign isn't going to be affected by this at all. This isn't some high-profile takedown on Destiny's stream or anything. This is like a little secondary talk show. Well, weekly winner, the problem is that not all 75,000 people live in my district. Guys, we did it! First try. Remember when chat was only composed of Twitch chat? Yeah, remember when I could read out every dono out loud, and now I can't? Destiny is at 6K. Oh shit, Destiny is streaming? Never mind, I take it back. Oh, I forgot about this boss! Oh shit. Joshua's being owned in landlords or rent strikes? God! Rick. Alright. Okay. This one, this fight, I always struggled with. This fucking Stacy. Fuck. Has some weird divine powers. Fucking femoids. I know Liv Posting will back me up on this. Liv Posting is based and red-pilled. Look at this, Stacy running off with the Chad. The Chad is in the background because we all know the real enemy has always been the Stacy. It is she who deprives us of our milkies. Fuck.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Actually, the expressions of the newlywed husband in the back are actually, like, really cute. Look at him. Every time you damage... Ow. Every time you damage her, he does, like, this little, like, hat-off thing, and when she hits you, look, when she hits you, he gets happy. See? Look, he does, like, this jump for joy. It's actually pretty cute.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Nope. Nope. Destiny is saying Bernie failed because he didn't suck up to elected officials enough. They despise him and his policies. Why would they support him unless he... No, Destiny's actually right. One of the biggest issues that Bernie Sanders had... Hey, Lucifox. One of the biggest issues that Bernie Sanders had is that he wasn't able to secure critical, like, low-level endorsements, like in a grassroots level. There were some big, like, celebrities, like actors or musicians and stuff, like these people like Bernie, but, like, there are a lot of really trusted public officials that just, like, didn't buy into the hype.
We want poopies. We want poopies. We want poopies.
You want poopies? Not boobies? Poopies? I mean, true. And we kill her, and now she's in heaven. It's so wild.
Try jumping on top of both angels in the wedding chapel scene.
Sure.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
No, I don't think that Bernie needed to be more of a lib. I just think that Bernie could have done more like work on the ground to like get endorsements, because it wasn't just like people didn't like him because he's radical. It was also, I don't think his campaign did a good job of securing those endorsements.
We want poopies. We want poopies.
Based.
We want poopies.
Based.
We want poopies. We want poopies. We want poopies.
Based. True. Based. Twist the clown. There's no ammo that does more damage. It's just like the spread pattern, like the pattern of the shot. Bernie Sanders did a remarkable amount of good in a very principled fashion. What he might have shown us with his, legacy is the fact that if we want to succeed as lefties, we do need to kowtow a little bit more. Maybe not necessarily in our policies, but in our principles. We need to be a little bit more willing to accept donations, perhaps, a little bit more willing to backroom deal, a little bit more willing to secure funds from sources we would consider unscrupulous. And the real trick will be attempting to do this. The real trick will be managing to do this without, like, compromising on our beliefs. I know it sucks to hear, but, like, politics is about compromise for everyone, not just lefties. Oh. Whoa! And then we get the final... I don't know... Oh yeah, don't I have a thing for this? Yeah. Nice! Nice! 2 HP, too! Yes, I think this is what AOC is attempting. Althusarian, the main issue that I have with Chapo is just the Bernie or Bust shit. I think that Chapo and Kyle Kulinski, it's not just that they're Bernie or Bust, it's that the extent to which they push this aggressively, like, impractical and borderline conspiratorial, like, framework of Bernie or Bust is something that I think is downright irresponsible. I think it actively hurts our movement. It really, really frustrates me. Oh shit, there's another one. I keep forgetting all these fucking top tier bosses. This one's a wild one. Goddamn right, Liv. I have high hopes for AOC. I hope she doesn't turn into a fucking lib. Wah! I like this guy. Wah! Based and pilled. Whoa! Oh, right.
Good day for a throw battle. And begin.
Do you think Gabbard and to a greater extent Warren muddied the message of Medicare for all by claiming support then pushing public option plans?
Yes, possibly, but I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. Muddling the message sometimes can be a good thing, especially if you're pushing, like, for a radical plan, It can be a good thing that people are a little, like, shaky on the specifics. Wah! Look at this guy. Oh. Well, I really hope I'm unbanned from Twitch one day. I want to go in the Raj Rail so badly. I want to go in the Raj Rail and argue with people. I want to go in the Raj Lorette and cringily, like, flirt with people. I want to, what have you been up to? You know, like that kind of stuff. I want to fucking go on Mindwave's podcast. Mindwave seems like a cool dude. I want to be able to antagonize Destiny without feeling bad because he has to, like, mute himself. I would dump you unironically, yeah. I forgot, I'm in a monogamous relationship with my girlfriend. The feels. Wah! I could unironically not date someone who did that cringe flirting stuff. I would find a way to make it funny. Oh, fuck people all you want, just don't make me cringe. I respect that. Fuck! Do you think if you can get big enough, they would have to let you back? I don't fucking know, dude. They banned me when I was like a 300 viewer Andy. Now I consistently peak at 4K viewers in my streams. Like, I'm large enough now. I think, like, most everyone in, like, the online politics game knows of me, except for, like, huge actors, like Ben Shapiro, of course.
The Bernier busting has turned me off Chavo hardcore. I hope they don't go full death cult.
Yeah, we'll
With
see.
that line of thought.
I used to think it was funny when they said they were getting Joker pilled, but now it's getting to be a little bit more tragic, I think. Yeah, they still have Ice banned, but Ice is like a lunatic racist. Like, I just said... Never mind. Fuck. When was the last time you tried to repeal the ban? Like a month ago. Oh yeah, Shapiro retweeted me, but that doesn't necessarily mean he knows who I am. That just means, like, he saw the take he didn't like. You and Actual Jake should do a chill stream. Yeah, I like Actual Jake. Checked out his streams a few times. God. No! Hans Flemmenwerfer, I am willing at this point to offer up to $5,000 to anyone who can prove that they are responsible for getting me unbanned from Twitch, okay? The bounty's gonna grow higher as my income does. There's so much shit I could be doing on Twitch.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Why is Destiny banned on Twitter? His initial ban on Twitter came because, he threatened
That
to...
feeling when you make the claim that lefties sometimes have to capitulate to neo-libs. But Destiny reneges on the promise to help you back on Twitch.
True. Well, I'll keep my end of the bargain. What was the thing? Initially, Destiny's Twitter ban was because he threatened to bomb the Cox building, the Cox internet service provider building, because he was mad at them. And then he got banned because he posted a burning cross when responding to some black chick. And then most recently, he got banned actually because of my followers following, like, drama with Bad Bunny, which is pretty funny. Which bread troopers would I unironically hook up with? Well, a lot of them are, like, really hot, so probably, like, a lot of them? I don't know. Oh, I fucking forgot about these guys. These guys suck. Yeah, Somniostatic, like... What? You have a skull in you? You're a ghost! Yeah, Liv wants to fuck Contra. I can't say I want to fuck Contra anymore, because Contra's a lesbian, and that would be heteronormative of me. I don't know. There's a lot of cute people in BreadTube. What do you want? Is Ollie too masked for you? Ollie is pretty masked. Condra's a lesbian? Yeah, in her most recent video, Shame, she betrayed all men. Feels bad. Fuck.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Oh, I know Talcat. I was being a little reductive there for comedic purposes. I've done some pretty edgy things myself. Like, for instance, that one trans guy, the Aria Scarcella stan, is, like, right now crying on Twitter because of the thing that I said about him. Have I seen Tuca and Birdie? Yeah, it was dope. Have you smashed a trans guy? Yeah, several. Wait, what did you say? You clip chips will never get me. You'll never take me alive. That completely missed, didn't it? Destiny's hitting Josh for saying Tom Stayer would have been his third choice because he's a socialist willing to vote for a billionaire. Well, that's possibly dumb. The trans guy thing is super dumb. I don't know who was there for that stream, but basically, there's just some, like, I think their name is Transbra? He got a YouTube channel or something, and he did a video defending Ariel Scarcella, in which he said that people like me and Destiny and Xander Hall are just like white cis dudes, and we're not women, so we shouldn't be able to talk about trans issues, but it's okay for Ariel Scarcella to talk about trans issues because she's a woman, and I don't know. And, and I reflected, I meditated on the fundamental absurdity of, like, a trans dude defending Ariel Scarcella, who is, like, at this point, like, openly transphobic and is, like, palling around with people who are... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Clevenger, thank you so much for the
Been meaning to
donation.
donate for a while. You helped to move my politics leftward from moderate conservatism along with Destiny and Natalie Wynn. Thanks.
Hey, my pleasure, comrade. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous dono. I really appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Okay. But, anyway, like, Ariel Scarcella is now, like, openly communicating and palling around with transphobes. So I said, like, how fucking cuck do you have to be as this trans dude guy? Like, why are you fucking defending people who are palling around with people who, like, don't even believe you should be able to go into the restroom that you believe you should be able to go into? How would you feel, I say now, if I was talking to this person, how would you feel if you're like, oh yeah, I'm a trans dude, woohoo, look at me being a trans dude, you fucking roll up on the men's bathroom, and this trans guy has like a beard, so he passes pretty easily, and then there's like some fucking doorkeeper, and he's like, whoa, hold on, the doorkeeper fucking scoops the hand inside the trousers, feels a pussy, and goes like, nope, sorry, you're going to the woman's restroom, buddy. Like, how would you feel if that happened to you? Because that's literally what the people who Ariel Scarcella is palling around with want. That's literally what they want. It's not even a joke. That's not even an exaggeration. That is specifically what they talk about. Anyway, and he got, like, super mad. Like I was the one who was saying it or something? Super mad. Like, how dare you say this to me? As a cis person. I don't know. This is like a Calvin Guerra type individual? I believe so, yeah, probably. I don't know much. They're like a pretty small content creator. I don't know. The head swinging is unironically the most dangerous. And, God, fuck. Yeah, I've never done a Calvin Guerra video because they're all long. I usually try to keep my fucking responses to relatively short videos. Calvin Guerra's are like 20 to 30 minutes.
Bit of a random question, but
Hey,
how do
sucker.
you refer to people who identify differently back when you knew them when talking about that time period?
I usually, I mean, so I usually refer to people as their current name and gender identity. The only difference would be if we were talking about like a very specific, like historical or social context where it doesn't make sense to refer to them. I mean, if you're talking about like a personal friend, then you ask them, yeah, Liv. But if we're talking about like a historical figure, for example, like I don't know if I would necessarily consider it transphobic to say, what's the name of that awful trans woman who made the front of fucking magazines? The former sprinter. Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner, yeah. If like there was a newspaper like recording like famous sprinters or something, and they put down like Bruce Jenner, like 1982 world record, blah blah, or something like that, gold medal 19.
Before I found your channel, I was only an ironic communist, but now I am an anarcho-communist. Thanks, Vaush.
Hey, my pleasure, comrade. But yeah, if there was like a record like 1982, like Bruce Jenner gold medal.
I will give you all my Bitcoin if you ever debate Trainwrecks TV. Pepala. Also, what are your thoughts on him? Do you think he's sexist or just dumb?
Trainwrecks is dumb and sexist. He's hugely sexist, but he's also very funny. So that's the pain. But anyway, yeah, so please let me fucking finish. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so if it's like, yeah, 1982 gold medal record, Bruce Jenner or something, I don't know if I would consider that transphobic because I feel like that's kind of a time capsule into the specific event that took place. But even then, like if Caitlyn Jenner spoke up and she was like, I don't really like that, I'd appreciate it if people retroactively referred to me as Caitlyn, then I would argue for that. I'm just saying, like, in a vacuum, it's not something I would consider to be bigoted. But that's just like my opinion, man, okay? We've got this, okay? We've got this, boss. We've got this. Oh, nice, Frost 8K. When you do something that people construe as offensive, how much responsibility can you assign to your mental conditions? Not much, I don't think, but it's up to the mental conditions, right? I mean... God damn, okay, hold on. J-Hole, anyone who says socialism can't work because human nature and greed has no fucking idea what they're talking about, and they got all of their understanding of leftist economic theories from, like, the fucking Snapple cap facts shit. The back of the cereal box, okay? That'd be like saying, like, God, like, let me try to think of something that's stupid. Like, let me turn back the clock and think, like, yeah, okay, that would be like saying, like, democracy doesn't really work because people disagree. And even then, I think that might actually be a better counter-argument to democracy as a concept than the because people are greedy. God, the fucking head! Thank you, soap. I assume that's soap they're dropping. Doesn't look like... There's like an iron bar? I will at least beat this fucking boss tonight.
I only ask because a number of my grade high school friends have come out as trans in. Occasionally I have to explain this to third parties and family.
Yeah, I get you. Well, I mean, it really is up to them. Like, hey, my girlfriend still refers to some trans people that she knows by their dead names because at the permission of said trans people, because the alternative would be like exposing their transness to people who don't know. So it's complicated. Have I seen the Biden ad about China? Yeah, it was a good meme. Oh wait, that wasn't directed at me.
And some only have the context of the person back then.
Yeah. True, Sake, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Hyena, that's what I said. Okay, I feel like I'm getting... Okay, I'm getting a rhythm. Getting a rhythm. Now perish. Don't do it. What? I did the boop! Cringe. Can't touch me from over there, bucko. Your death is inevitable unless I ghost boop myself. Again. Fuck. Oh, 4-stage fight. We got this, boys. We don't got this.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Mondo Fruit Punch, nice try, but you're not going to bait me into crushing you a second time. Hey, guys, you know what the lamest type of posters are? The lamest type of posters are the people who are heard from a fucking Twitter post once that I debate people who make me mad in chat, so you just have to antagonize me, and then you'll get my attention. So they post the cringiest, most obvious fucking bait imaginable. God damn it. Mondo Fruit Punch? Mondo Fruit Punch was the person from the video I said Vaush rages, and then we talked about, like, free speech.
And begin.
You ever watch anime as they air? Yeah, I'm committed to watching like 3 anime this season. 4, actually. BNA by Trigger, Tower of God, Appa Ranman, or whatever, and maybe listeners, maybe. You see that tweet by Stephen Wolfram about solving physics? I don't give a fuck about solving physics. What am I, a fucking nerd? Take a look at my dick, alright? What does it smell like? That's right, it smells like pussy. I don't give a fuck about physics. Get out of here. Don't ever talk to me again. What hit me? What?! That was some fucking bullshit. His top hat was already back inside the train. I've already seen Paranoia Agent. I'm gonna Tell people to watch Dorohedoro, please. Yeah, they definitely should. What? Oh, it hit the thing.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Boy, this game is beautiful. Be the change you want to see in the world, BugGirl93. Oh, Liv. I actually, having never talked to you directly, how's your Twitch streaming going? It's a fairly recent endeavor, isn't it? You were on Twitter before you were on Twitch. The last time I saw your stream was the last time I raided you, which I think was some time ago. Things been well? Is Dr. Stone a good argument against Amprim or nah? It's a pretty okay argument. Oh. You gonna react to Crowder's political compass? It's just a million years long. God. Nice to hear that, Liv Posting. Yes, streaming is undeniably better than Twitter. Fuck, I don't have the coon. Okay, didn't matter. Have you washed your butthole lately? I wash my butthole every 4 hours. That's 6 times a day. I make an active effort to wake up in the middle of the night, make sure everything's shipshape. Never know when you're going to get ass eat. You wake up at night to do that? Yeah, obviously. What, do you want to, like, sleep with a dirty butt? What are the most frustrating parts about streaming? The most frustrating part of streaming is undeniably the fact that you can, like... Fuck. Is undeniably the fact that, tiny fuck-ups can, We gotta do this, folks. We gotta do this. We gotta beat this one tonight. We gotta beat it. Why don't you have a Crunchyroll subscription? What, and spend money? Do you have any idea how thin my... razor thin my budget is right now? Pepe.
A clean ass is a good ass.
True! Shit. Okay, there's a very... Please, please. Oh no, that's not the right... It was the right way! Guys, we're on 3 health. 3 health, 3rd phase. This is probably the easiest phase. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, Andrew Harper. Did you know the name of my video when I uploaded it was racistbitch.mp4? Fuck. Oh no. Yes! Did Gamergate play a substantial part in getting Trump elected? No, probably not. But I would say that Gamergate was like the online manifestation of the same political tendencies that got Trump elected. So Gamergate didn't get Trump elected, but Gamergate was like this incredibly prejudiced movement of, like, angry fucking white dudes who feel that something essential is being taken away from them. How do you feel about Stalin apologists? Are they comparable to Holocaust apologists? No. I think there are reasons to support Stalin that don't come down to wanting to genocide minorities. The only reason you would ever idolize the Nazi or Hitler, or the Nazis or Hitler, is for those reasons. But I don't think much of Stalin apologists. We're not going to beat this boss tonight, but I want to give it a shot anyhow. What is lampshading again? Lampshading is when you draw attention, like, to a narrative trope, or, you know, to like a like you kind of highlight it a little bit. I have a cult of personality. You fucking poser, Liv. I fucking horny post. I threw nudes out there like day one. Everyone but me is a faker. Well, looky here. You actually pulled it off, but you've made me lose a bet. And for that, you ain't seeing the boss just yet. We're gonna play a little game first. Oh yeah. It's a gauntlet. A bunch of bosses in a row, and then you face the big man. Clearly not, Liv. Okay, wait. I want 1, 2... So I want 2. I would not nuke it. Nice, Conrad. Okay, wait. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
I've been watching for a while now, and me and my brother love your streams. I've been wondering how to deal with the 4chan. It was just a meme, bro, edgelords.
I think the... Oh, Vor. I think the only thing that you can do with the it was just a meme bro edgelords, like the Count Dankulas of the world, is just flatly say, like, oh, you don't care about these positions? I do care about these positions. All right, I'm not going to waste my time with some dipshit who, like, believes shit but is too cowardly to actually defend those points. That's all you can really do. If a person wants to be, like, a jovial dipshit, don't, like, get actually angry with them or anything. But you do have to... You have to just be like, oh, you're too cowardly to actually talk about these points? Like, all right, fuck you. I've got better things to do. That's all you can really do. It's the reason why I haven't accepted a debate with Count Dankula. Or, like, pursued a debate with Count Dankula. Or people like Count Dankula. It's just a waste of time. Like, you can insult each other, but that's it. What's the number 2 boss? Oh, yeah. Yeah! I feel represented as an American. I love the backgrounds for these, by the way, because you're supposed to be, like, playing in the Devil's Casino, and you're all like a bunch of little fairy tale creatures, but there are dead humans, like, actually playing. You're just part of the system. All these bosses are real simple. Oh, well, speaking of, was this gonna play? No, it's not. That's so weird. Well, never mind. Shh. Can you die? I feel like I've been shooting you for a while here, buckaroo. Bucko? Partner? Mondo Fruit Punch. This is lazy bait. Hold on. Godspeed, partner. Come up with better bait next time. See, now I've got 4 HP because I landed on the heart space. Okay, I want 2 now so I can get the safe. Ugh. Feditor, it definitely doesn't help. Why have you been getting so many subs recently? Is it just the algorithm? Yeah, the algorithm giveth, the algorithm taketh away. Eventually, the boom is going to stop, and I'm going to go back to getting around 100 subs a day instead of 600. But I'll enjoy it while I can. I imagine a lot of it has to do with the Ben Shapiro videos I put out, which both exploded. And right now, the Caitlyn Bennett video is doing unbelievably well. The Caitlyn Bennett is a Nazi video that I released is actually doing better than any other video I have ever released over the course of my entire channel. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, I'm going to 6. What is this one? I don't remember this one at all. Oh, okay. I really do not like the foreground shit getting in my way. Okay. Okay, we lost 3 health on that one. Okay, I see. The blue riders will boing up. I see. Boing? I love you too, Nevada. In the heart? No, the meme lord. The ultimate research document is something that I have complete control over, and that's not going to change. I know I'm slow in making changes to it, but that's just how it's going to have to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, oh, I see. There's a pattern. God, if I didn't have the fucking smoke bomb. Okay, there we go. Wait, that's easy as shit once you know what's happening. Sociolixid, I hope to make it better. Okay, now we want 3. And we only want 2, and then we fight King Dice.
A great slam and then some.
Fuck. Well. There we go.